What's the word? She at it again. What's the word? She in it to win. What's the word? She back and she staying. The bitch ain't playing. What up, guys? We back with a live Little Kim Queen Bee edition. Today is March 21st, 2026. And let me just throw the link up in the chat with the phone number. And we'll get right into this special live regarding all Little Kim fans. Beehive, where y'all at? Where's all the beehive at? I really hope you guys can speak your piece in this conversation today, in this chat. We're going to cover some things, but really, this is for y'all to speak on, what y'all need to speak on. What up, Ken? What's good? What up? Show you some love on a big screen. All Little Kim fans, this will be your time to talk. Little Kim does watch this show. She has interacted with me a few times. I've dapped it up with her, artist Tay Brown, and Vaughn is here. What up, Vaughn? I'm gonna get to you in a second, bro, and add you to the screen. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Let me just throw this in the chat. What up, guys? Meanwhile, I was trying to eat between the last live before I got up here. I was hungry. Hold on, guys. Let me just throw this link in the chat real quick. But that news on Foxy Brown got me shook. I said Jay-Z might make that happen. You don't think it's gonna happen? Hold up, Mom, before we get into it, because I would cry. Like y'all haven't seen me act a fool. I would act a plumb fool. She say plumb fool. I don't know what made me say that. That's funny. Aw, shout out to Mama. Hold on, bro. I don't even know if they can hear you. Hold on 1 second. Cause I see you down there. I just don't got you on a big screen. Let me just put this in here. Shit. What the hell? This thing acting a damn fool. This fucking link. Hold up, guys that are in the chat. Let me just add this in here. Almost finished. Yeah, I want to talk about this Pussycat Dolls tour. The new era seems like it's approaching us. Again, the news with Foxy Brown. Yeah. Okay, let me just. Oh, jeez. That's the wrong one. I done ate that food and got the itis a little bit. Hold up. Oh, that's bad. There we go. You're not even up there yet. There's some people viewing though. It's not many. People will come later. I just posted the link too, so that should be now. And let me just minimize that. There's so much behind the scenes with these little things. Okay, I'm about to add you right now. Vaughn. Hold up, bro. Hey guys, what up, Ken? What up, Dee Dee? Welcome to the Little Kim chat. Hi. What Ken said. Man, I don't know about that. Out of all people, him. If anybody could do it, Jay Z could bring Kim and Foxy together. If anybody could do it. Hold up, let me. Oh, I think I gotta put you in like that. Okay. Let me just add a new scene. There you go. Let me see how I can add you in here. Can you see yourself on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to add you in the other way.
I'm like in the middle of the screen though.
Right, I'm trying to add you the other way. Like, let me see. That's why I wanted to get your ass in here earlier.
I know, right?
I guess I could leave you up there. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I should be able to add you like that. There you go. Oop. Okay, now we side by side. Where's the other one? Not that. The three-way. Oh, I mean, oh, because I gotta add it to the screen. Not the three-way. You see yourself? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta add you three-way because I gotta figure out. I gotta put the phone in here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. That are here. My bad.
It's the YouTube shit.
Yeah, this on YouTube. Uh huh.
Okay. You let these people know I'm at work.
I mean, people got lives and stuff. They know you around. You here. You good. If something happens, I'll click you off. Don't worry. Don't you worry your little head.
Cause y'all know these people I work with. They crazy as
All right, I'm gonna click
they
you off, but
crazy as
quickly.
hell.
Hold on, I'm just trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Really?
Hold up 1 second, guys. And this nigga clicks off. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Oh, now you back.
I
Why can't
pressed mute, but the shit went on.
I? Clearly. I'm trying to get
Motherfuckers
this
don't
up
want to
here.
start asking me shit.
No, you good. I'm trying to get this up here where I need another screen so I could take calls because I want to hear from all the Kim fans that want to speak. Because like I said, Kim does watch the show clearly, and or she might catch something like she know I'm around and shit. And I want everybody to say what they need to say. And I got mad stuff to talk about too. Wait a second. Let me add. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Okay, guys. Now we're in business. That's why I shouldn't hit that blunt earlier. Yeah, so if you start talking and shit, put your shit on mute or whatever. So we about to jump into this. The phone lines are about to be on. I need to make sure I'm watching it because I keep missing calls in here. Okay, what up, guys? What is good? Hold up. What up, Vaughn?
What up?
10 years later, welcome to the show.
I know, right?
Okay, I know. Hold on, let me share a different screen because I don't want to share that one. I'm just trying to find it because I got to get that one on here. I just want to make sure there's nothing up there that doesn't need to be seen while I take these calls. Okay, I'm not sure why that's up there, but bruh, what's good?
What up?
Saturday,
Another
10
day,
minutes
another day,
later,
right?
we got shit together. Kimberly Denise Jones, still the queen of rap to me. She's, what Cardi say? Woke up and she's still in the lead. Is she still in the lead?
No.
Oh, you mean as far as, I'm talking about all time. Hello,
Oh, of
Perez.
course.
I'm here. Of all time, Kimberly is still in the lead. I think so too. If it wasn't for Kimberly Denise Jones, these hoes wouldn't be here. What up, Kim? And that goes for everybody that came after her and some of the bitches that came in her when she came out. One thing I do want to say is I'm not. I was thinking about this, like, why is Little Kim just considered a 90s rapper? Because to be honest with you, yes, she came out in 96, but she didn't really blow up until 2000. Like, that's when, Biggie was gone and shit. You know what I mean? And she really put out there her own. So I'm
Right.
like always like grappling with that. Like, is Little Kim like a true like 90s artist? Yeah, she's a 90s artist, but she still took over with the 2000s, or at least until she went to jail. What'd you think about that?
I always thought about that too. She's
Because she
not
ain't
just a
pop.
90s artist. She's a fucking 2000, 10,000 artist too. But she was making music
2000s.
after jail. Like people forget all the remixes she was on after that. Like
Hmm.
legit remixes.
That were official remixes.
Official. Like people forget we taking over.
That was a bop. That
Yeah,
was
Freaky Girl,
with Gucci.
the two pistols, she got it with Twister.
True. Even though that wasn't really
Uh,
promoted. What
yeah, that
messed up
wasn't
for
promoted
me,
right.
and I'm gonna like highlight, put y'all stuff in the chat on the main screen too. So just so y'all know, I'm not gonna try to ignore y'all. Feel free to call in and join the conversation though. Um, I think that her leaving Atlantic, and I know you posted about this, was maybe the biggest downfall that she wasn't expecting. Trying to be independent, where now it's
Right.
like more accepted to be independent and you could do your thing. But when she did it, it was like, yep,
It
give me
was
more mix.
she's not a independent type of artist though.
Even now,
Even now.
you think she needs to be on a label?
Yep.
What labels are popping like that though? That's the thing too.
But the Rock Nation.
Okay, yeah. Remember the rumor back in the day where Kim was supposed to be signing to Rock Nation but didn't take it or whatever?
Yeah, it was I think that happened twice. And she didn't do it.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
talked about it. She confirmed it. And she said something about she she wanted to do her own thing and stuff like that. Even with the MMG with Rick Ross. And she just passed on it for
What you
whatever
mean?
reason. She didn't want to sign with them.
MMG. They was
Playback
trying to sign
music.
with her?
Yeah.
Rick Ross? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
You
When
know?
was that?
This was 2010, 2011. And remember, they thought she was going to sign with G Unit too back in the day. I know you remember that.
I think so. She did a remix with G Unit actually. She a rider or I'm a rider or some shit like that. I remember that too.
Like
A lot
in
of
that I
remixes
want to
did
want to
come.
make remix.
Uh-huh. A lot of remixes did come in like the 2010s. But again, by that time, I think people just weren't accepting of Kim. Like she was getting out of jail, and like for some artists, well, lately, a lot of artists that's coming out of jail, they ain't really been popping like that. Coming
But
back
I gotta I don't know. When she got out of jail, she was popping. She was popping here.
in
She released
2005,
mad songs, bro, and they was on the radio.
really?
Like Chillin' Tonight was on the radio.
Okay,
Down low. Remember
you
that
mean like
song Pussy
2007?
Car? That shit was on the radio, bro.
Hmm.
Sex Toy, that shit was on the radio up here.
Sex toy?
Yeah.
Boy, stop.
That
I
was
forgot.
on the radio, nigga.
Oh, okay. If you heard on the radio and stuff, who am I?
It was here.
Mm,
See, the shit they play here, they ain't playing nowhere else.
mm.
And around this time, that's when Nicki put out that I Get Crazy. And that's when
Yeah, she was on her mixtape shit.
she started to pop and people started to pay attention.
Uh-huh. Because she was still giving Kim her props at that time too,
Yeah.
before she turned on her. But okay, so Kim, what's up? I was down south by that time. I got here in 2005. So I remember the Naked Truth. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that well recepted here like that. Okay, I guess something happened. See, this is why I don't be having him on live, y'all. Okay. Anyway, I thought The Naked Truth was probably one of her best albums and totally slept on, but it wasn't promoted right with Atlantic because she went to jail and blah 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 blah. See, this is exactly why I was just talking shit about you. Oh, like this is
Yo.
exactly why I don't be having him on live at work.
Yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers want to come. My bad about that.
Are you straight? I know what's
What
gonna
you were
happen.
saying?
Um, I forgot shit. Now I was saying like with the Naked Truth dropping, I don't think it was promoted right by Atlantic as far as Kim really being able to do stuff with that because we had like what two
Mhm.
videos from there, and I
Right,
guess is
yeah.
that when like, everything with Atlantic, she wanted to go independent. I don't know. Is that did she not see the Naked Truth as a commercial success? Like what brought her to leave Atlantic? I wonder. I don't know. I know we going
I
back
guess
and
she
shit.
wa- I'm thinking she said she wanted to do something different with her music and they wasn't feeling it. I guess a new sound or something. They wasn't feeling it. I guess the sound she wanted to go with is the sound she giving us now. Shit. That's the sound she said she came up with. And that's that everybody's doing.
That Nicki stole allegedly.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, so that sound back then, back in the 2010s. I think some of it was okay. Some of it would have popped, but the whole Nicki thing, her having the pop shit on lock, that's what took away from there. So I'm not going to hawk on that era. Let's keep it moving because we are in a new era. That's really what this live is all about. I do want to hear what the Kim fans that be saying that be in the comments saying stuff like this is your chance to really say what you say. But she's with the Pussycat Dolls. Okay, so this is like the new era. Okay, she's doing this tour with the Pussycat Dolls. I spoke on it on live that this show is not for me per se, but it's still a good look. Get your money, you know what I mean? This is something major, and I'm with it. Did you see the tweet where I guess her manager or somebody posted she'll be dropping music ahead of the tour?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about that?
Yeah, I believe it when I hear it. I believe
Okay.
it when I hear
Shout out to you, Jabari. I hope I said that right. He says Sex Toy was far from one of her best, but Black Friday, I Am Not the One, Kimmy Blanco, Stadium Music, and Bag. Yes, I love those tracks. Proof she still spits in the 2010s.
too bad no
Um,
one loved those songs.
you
Ain't
said what
nobody
was that?
playing stadium music. Ain't nobody playing bag. Ain't nobody playing Kimmy Blanco. I'm not the one. So please. But
True,
anyway,
but
go ahead.
first of
No,
all, if the shit's
playing that.
fire, I don't care if it's
No,
not on the charts.
no,
That don't I
no,
don't care about that.
no, no. No one's playing that.
They still
Internet
fire though.
fans are
Radio
playing it.
music is fire.
Those songs are
Uh,
going nowhere outside of
they not
Twitter.
go nowhere. There's a whole bunch of people that don't go nowhere with their songs that push it out and they don't go nowhere. But those songs is fire. Sex Toy was trash to me. Like there's a lot of stuff that
It
came
was
out.
trash, but that shit was on the radio.
Yeah, it was on the radio because really there wasn't nobody else out there too. Nikki was just coming up. She was still trying to prove herself on what she was trying to do. So
I
of
don't think
course,
they was playing it just that because she was the only one out there. I think they was playing it because motherfuckers liked it. I ain't care for it, but it was still getting played.
hmm.
That's just me.
I mean, if you heard
I
it on
don't
the
want to
radio,
hear
you
from
heard
nobody
it.
that lives in Ohio or Iowa that really don't know nothing about music.
But people like
No
what they
offense to
like.
nobody
So
one
shit, who
else.
cares where you at? Honestly, um, I mean, personally, do I think that's the sound she needs now? No.
No.
I actually liked her last single, Honey Baby," the remix. I thought she did good, even though it was a mix of rap and singing. I think she blended that perfectly. I love that remix as far as her newest shit.
The da 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 da. I hated that.
Uh-huh. That's that fire. Let me get to the
Oh,
comments real quick. The chat. Shout out Rami. Rami said, "I want her to stop. I don't. I want her to drop nonstop. Right. I don't give a fuck what they say. I just want to wake up and hear bitch Kim dropped. Facts. That would be amazing. So the tour what kicks off in June, and y'all could call because I'm not gonna really try to read all these comments. I'm gonna just put y'all on the thing because it'd be a lot. I'm kind of tipsy trying to read these little comments up here. Did I post the number in the chat? Let me pin it in there. I don't think I did because these comments are little. I will be down to go to the tour. There's no LA show. Yeah, I'm surprised she threw a Georgia show in there.
it ain't no LA show.
I guess not. There's so many dates up there too. That's why I was like, dang, they like at every single corner of the United States.
Right? It's mad fucking days. Places I ain't even
Yeah.
never heard of before.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay. I'm excited to see like how she's gonna look with each show. Is she like doing different looks? Does she got a makeup and hair person with her or what? Like she did with like the Bad Boy tour. Who's that boy? JP or somebody?
Yeah, I like JP.
I do too. He was good. He had her hair looking
Why?
right.
You know who I miss her with? That
Oh,
girl Olivia and Jonathan. Like they had Kim looking fucking good, bro.
I remember them.
She wasn't
You
giving
know
Kim no white makeup. Her hair was always done right.
what's crazy is too like Kim put a lot of those makeup artists and shit on too. Like after they worked with Kim, then they started working with like other big people, and then they like
Yep.
really took off, and then you won't hear nothing from them again. As far as working with Kim again,
Tokyo. I think she put Tokyo Styles on too.
definitely. But who knows? He could have been doing stuff before then. I just don't know. So y'all correct
But
me if I'm wrong, please. I just put the number in the chat. Please, if you guys want to really speak what you want to speak on, call the number. Cause looking at these little things, these comments, I'm gonna try to put y'all on the main screen, but it's gonna be too much, especially when I hit this blunt. Cause I want to get into
but
some
yeah,
stuff. I'm gonna see Mariah the Scientist on the 27th. Okay, Mariah the Scientist. I'm not sure why that is so little on there. I mean, why that's so big up there. Hold on, I wanted to make this smaller. That's not working. But anyway, this Pussycat Dolls, I don't know how that's gonna go. So you got your ticket yet, or what?
ticket to what?
The Pussycat Dolls.
No, I don't.
You're not
I'm
going
not.
or what?
I'm not buying a ticket. I'm not
Why
going to
not?
that. Well, I don't want to offend anyone in the chat, but no more. I'm not a pussycat doll fan.
Okay.
I don't know their songs, and I like Maya. I don't want to see Maya, and I don't want to see Kim perform songs she performed a million times. And I don't want to be around a bunch of Flaming Queens.
That's your opinion. This is a no
It
hate
is.
conversation, so um, watch your words. First of all,
Hey, I hit dogs holler.
nah, but you said what you said, and I respect it. Of course, you know if anybody be talking shit, Beehive be jumping me, so you know I'm used to it. But I mean, I feel the same way you feel the same way. I mean, I've seen Kim plenty of times, and I'm not spending 300 some dollars for a show that she's just opening, I guess, and they're pretty much the headliners.
Right. If I was to go, I see her and I would leave. I would literally walk in when she get on stage because I'm not staying.
But that's the thing too. Like I said though, if you haven't seen Kim, after she's doing all these shows, go see her because she's going to give you an experience. You're going to enjoy it. If you haven't seen her at all ever, go see her. He said Lil Kim's the queen of everything. You got to put respect on her name, of
We do
course.
put respect on her name, but we ain't
That's why we
delusional people.
Yeah, we're not delusional, and that's why we having this live. Because who else on YouTube does lives, reports on Kim really, even in a positive way or anything? Pretty much nobody but me up here. Okay, so that's that. If I didn't care or give a damn, I won't be spending my time doing these lives. But feel free to call. Y'all want to say something or whatever? The phone lines is wide open. I'm trying to check them so I don't miss it. As far as like I said, I'm still happy that she's doing something. Because what's Foxy doing? Not to put them against each other, and we're gonna get on Foxy too. I mean, I guess Eve is doing stuff. She got her. She was just talking about. She's. I guess she's doing a show for Scorpion or something. The 20th
Mm,
anniversary,
right. Is she doing the show?
or she was talking about something. I don't know what it was, or she got a Grammy for something. And not to compare the two, like, oh, what is she doing? Because what's Kim doing? You know, I don't want to be comparing because they're all different. It's freaking 20, 30 years in a game. Yeah, so I just want to see Kim win. I just want to see her do it the right way and put out good music that people are gonna really like and digest. You know what I mean? And not just something for the fluke hip hop fan that's right now. You know what I mean? I think if
Mhm.
she's paying attention to music like she be saying, she should be able to see that the time is changing a little bit and like the auto tune, rappy, mumbly shit is kind of dead. It works for the people that's been doing it already, the Futures and those type of people, the Travis Scotts, but
Mhm.
people want to hear you rap these days.
That's true.
So there was some news that breathe Gavin. I guess I'll put this in the chat because I wanted to which too I feel like maybe Gavin spoiled the surprise. Like was it supposed to be a surprise? He said that Kim and Foxy. Well, I guess he's a Rock Nation A&R. How did he get that?
He been with them
Like I
for
know
a while.
really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Like, but A&R for who? Well, I guess Rock
Right.
Nation. I mean, there's she got the Rock Nation is an elite. What you call it? Elite record label and everything. But he was saying from Foxy Archives, Foxy Brown's brother Gavin is dropping major hints that Hove might be bringing little Kim, Foxy and Kim together at the Yankees Stadium show.
When I asked you earlier, where's the hint to that?
Did you see the hint? The hint is the pictures. The hint is him posting that with the shush. You see that? You see him? He posted the it's a fake cover though. The XXL cover.
Why everybody saying this at a Jay Z concert? Why it couldn't be a Busta Rhymes concert or a Fuji's concert or a Master P concert?
True. I see what you're saying. Good points. But the thing is,
Everybody
he's
getting
gonna
hyped
be
over something, and when it don't happen, this is why I can't. You think Kim want to get sued for breach of contract with the dates she already got with this tour? I don't
okay. So
think
let me
so.
talk about that because the date with the tour, I seen that she got a tour date on both those days. I think one's in Bangor, Maine, which I've actually been there before, and the other one's in Massachusetts. How far is that from New York? It's really not there. And y'all act like Little Kim is headlining this show. She's the fucking opener. She's going to jump on that bitch for 20, 30 minutes and she's going to be right back. And she could jump right at the Yankee Stadium if she wanted to. So that's the thing. I could see if she was overseas and some shit, then yeah, I
No,
get it. That's
no,
a conflict
no,
of
no,
interest. What you
no,
mean, no?
no. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Number one, Kim is
Who
always late
knows?
to shit. That's not gonna work.
So was Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill's always late to shit. They show up when they want to show up when that check is right. Jay Z is the only
Right.
one that can get them two together. Lauren Hill can't, Busta Rhymes can't, none of them niggas can. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Jay Z. What happened? The crackhead try to bust through the window? You can look like a scary movie.
No, I'm
What up,
good.
Javon?
Somebody was buzzing the shit.
Oh. But that's what I'm saying. Now, do I think the check may be involved? Like, Kim is about her money, though.
She
Is
is.
she
That she is.
is she going to say like, I'll do this if you cut the check? Maybe that's a definitely big incentive to have somebody at that show. And plus, it'll be good for hip hop though. Like Kim and Foxy are like the Biggie and Pac of the female rappers. Also,
They
it
are.
would like what
I said they are. I'm agreeing.
I think would definitely bridge a divide in female rap as a whole to have them two together. Just because like they have the longest beef in the rap game aside from Cardi and Nicki, but we know that would never happen because Nicki has beef with everybody. So she has her own demons to work on. But Kim has really made up with Remy, Faith Evans, Little C's, like a lot of people from
Eve.
back in the day. Huh?
I said Eve.
Eve, yup. And I know it's going to take a lot for that Foxy connection, but if anybody could do it, I think Jay Z could do it. And then, too, I think people will look at Kim in a different way. She won't get a lot of hate that she's been getting. And the thing is, too, Vaughn, I know I'm just babbling, but she don't got to be best friends with motherfucking Foxy. They could just do that shit, do what they got to do for hip hop, touch mics and shit, and beat the fuck out. Then bitch, you do what you got to do, and I'ma still do what I got to do. We
Right.
cool and shit, but we see each other. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody wants them to be friends. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
And that's the thing. They don't got to be friends. They don't got to be friends at all. He said, I truly feel
Nah.
like Cardi. You think Cardi could get them together? She
Nope.
shows. I don't think so either. She shows
Nah.
aspiration for all women in hip hop. She does, but I don't think Cardi could do it though. Cardi is really she's
So,
in her own lane right now. She's holding female rap actually.
so
If we
does
be
Missy, but Missy ain't getting bitches together for no kumbaya moment.
no, Missy can't do it neither. Because that's the thing. Like Missy to me is more friends with Kim than she is with Foxy.
She's more
And
friends with him than anybody.
right, uh huh.
I feel.
But Jay Z is Kim's equally. I'm assuming that she's still. And plus, how you gonna do a reasonable doubt show without Foxy at that show?
Hey, right.
Foxy like had a career before Jay Z. Like Foxy kind of put Jay Z on with "Ain't No Nigga." You know what I'm saying? So like
Mhm.
he, in a sense, people used to be like, Jay Z owes Foxy his career, which is stretching it, but I get what they're saying. And then he
Yeah, they
bring her
definitely
out
stressing it.
for he brought her out for a tour too, like the Black Album or something,
Yeah. Yep.
right?
I can honestly say I was there.
Oh, you was?
Mary J. Blige came out. Beyonce came out. I was
How was that
there.
actually?
That was fucking fire, nigga.
Where was it?
Madison Square Garden.
Okay. So is Madison Square Garden bigger than Yankee Stadium?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this the first time like a rapper has done Madison Square Garden? Or I mean
Nah.
Yankee Stadium?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Jay Z was the first back in 2010. That's when he brought out Nicki and Kanye
Oh, okay. Got you.
and Eminem. Eminem was there.
Feel
I
free
was
to
there
call up.
too.
Because like I said, trying to read all these little things. I'm gonna put you on the screen though. But because you be saying some stuff in here.
Cardi don't even have the rapport of Foxy to do that.
That's another thing too. Yeah. She don't have the rapport of Foxy. That's why I said the only person that could do it would be Jay-Z. And I feel like this will be good for Kim's new era too. Like Kim has to open up with people more. And you know what? You know that interview she did with Nick Cannon? Do you peep that
Hmm.
she didn't even acknowledge that interview?
She didn't.
She
She
didn't put
don't
it on
acknowledge nothing she do.
some stuff she does. But she didn't put it on Snap or nothing. And I don't know if that was a good time to put that out to say that, your fans get on your nerves and shit right before a whole tour about to start. You need to tell people to come. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, was that a good look? Um, I didn't really learn nothing new from that interview. I'm glad it came out though. I was glad to see Kim. But to me, she's like I don't know, like she doesn't do interviews like she used to. Like to me, she try to stays in like the safe space and the safe interviewers. You know what I mean? Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
She don't need
I
to
feel
be
like
in no safe place.
before she used to answer all type of questions and didn't care who was up there and whatever, whatever. Kim's still waiting on the book. Yeah, we really are. And it's like she keeps saying, "Oh, the timing's right, the timing, the timing." When is the timing ever going to be? Oh, you said the interview was from 2023. I could see that. It sounded like it was older too. That's what I'm saying. Why put that out now? Really, it could have just stayed where it was.
I mean, it ain't her fault. Nick Cannon put that shit up.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like the new era is approaching. I guess the hardcore show is before the tour kicks off.
Yeah.
So, what happened? What up, D? I don't know what you were saying up here. I can't break it down right now, but I got you. I don't know. I would love to see this though. Kim and Foxy, if this does happen, I don't know what Gavin's talking about. Um, I kind of wish that he didn't blow the surprise, but it's nice to know that maybe something could possibly kind of happen.
Now Kim should post a video on her Instagram
Huh?
of a meme of somebody laughing.
Who did what?
I said she should post a meme of somebody laughing.
And that'll let us know that it's fake.
Yep.
Remember the time where Fabulous talked about like getting Kim and Foxy on stage?
Oh yeah.
No, well, that part too. He tried to get them together, but remember when she thought that, wait, actually, yeah, because that was supposed to happen. But well, Kim was down for it, I think, right? But Foxy was late or something like that. Because she almost spoke on it, and then she was like, she went to another topic. Do you remember that?
They was they were supposed to perform but not together. It
Okay.
was two different sets, but they was supposed to do it. Foxy's supposed to come out on the set. Karen's supposed to come out on the set. Different song. Both were fab though. That was true. But them coming out together on the at the same time was false.
It sounded like Kim would have been down for it if it would have happened.
Right.
I don't know. Do you think she would have been shady and been like, oh, Kim could be shady as fuck. Like she would
You
fucking
think she
just
would have
turn
stole
around
her
and walk
mic
the
like
other
she did in
way.
Philly? Right.
So what happened?
Do you think she would have stole Foxy mic like she did in Philly?
What you mean stole her mic? Like went up to her and took her mic?
No, Foxy was performing. Kim stole her mic.
What? I never knew
In
that.
Philly? What?
What you mean she
Wendy
stole
Williams
it?
talked about that. That was real. Kim stole the bitch mic.
What? I don't remember that story. I could see it happening though. Like Kim is a Brooklyn bitch though. That's another thing. Like regardless of what y'all say, how she be looking and this and that, like that her hood ways still is exist. It's still there. Okay. Jamel said Fox they're supposed to do lovers and friends too, Kim and Foxy. True. I think Kim
Not
did it.
together.
Yeah, not together. Kim did it, but Foxy never she didn't go. her business stuff be don't be right. That's just her thing. At least Kim has some type of business. Like when it comes to getting the bag, Kim is gonna be there. Like she may not have on the best or whatever, even though she does most of the time. But her wig might be a little shuffled, but she's still gonna show up when you talk about that bag. That's why I respect that from Kim. She's still out there doing stuff. But again, to me, the only person that can get them two together is Jay Z. Period. And something like this at the Yankee Stadium for 30th anniversary for all their records, 30th anniversary for Reasonable Doubt, 30th anniversary for Hardcore, 30th anniversary for Il Nana, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
It is. It really
That's
is.
crazy.
But it's time to make a moment.
It's,
It's time to put this shit in the past and make a moment. Like the new generation now and shit, they don't care about this beat from fucking 50 years ago. They don't.
they don't.
Really don't.
That's
Because the
crazy. Even saying 30 years ago, nigga. We old as fuck.
Bruh.
30 years ago.
You see these lines, these smile
That's a
lines. Okay,
grown. That's a
say it's
grown
grown.
person. 30 years.
Okay,
Exactly.
you see these crow's feet,
That's definitely crow's feet.
bitch.
This nigga said crow's feet. You definitely got crow's feet.
Fuck you. Yeah. Okay, I see them
I got these
bags.
bags like Rashida.
That's them New York bags. When you live
I
in New
know,
York,
right?
it's so automatic. You gotta have bags. That it comes with the
That's
territory.
the fuck out, bro.
For real, because I said you don't sleep. But no, my bags are crazy too. I ain't gonna cap. My bags are crazy. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Kim has to be more visible online too. Like she always says, like, "Oh, I'm a gangster. Gangsters move in silence," and I get that. But if we approaching like a new era, it's time to like really put this shit out here, pop your shit, stop being so humble, and let these bitches have it. For real, for real.
Exactly.
At least give us that for your day ones and shit. Give us one more era of you like giving us what you're supposed to give, because it seems like all these other artists are doing that. The Ti's, the what you call it, the clips.
The
Who knows?
Afro Mans.
Afro man. Jay
Even
Z
Afro
might
Man
be.
out here doing shows.
Yeah, I mean he got like one song. Because I get high, because I get
You
high.
know what? He
That's the
got
song,
mad
right?
songs, but he got like white fans though.
Oh, okay. Hmm. But I'm saying like a female rapper, that's a different demographic. Demographic, like he said, isn't Kim on tour? We talked about that. She's on tour July 10th. Yeah. Either that show, that's the one that's in Maine, or that's the one that's in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is nothing but 3 or 4 hours away from New York. Yeah, act like she can't just get on a plane and just be there. And Kim is not the she's not the headliner of this tour. She's the opener or whatever. So this bitch gonna jump up there for like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, and she's gone. Like,
That's not gonna happen.
who knows if it don't happen? And you're right. I don't want to, get our hopes up and whatever, whatever. But I was doing some little snooping before I got online, and they were saying that Gavin called the Jay Z tour. He called that shit months and months ago. It was like Jay Z about to do, well, not a tour, but the show, because he worked for Rock Nation, so he got some type of
Yeah,
insight in there. But then who knows too? Like you said, who knows if they're gonna, if Jay Z's gonna bring them out or what? But or what's happening? I don't know.
right. Now that I agree with. She ain't doing two shows in one night. She can barely do one.
She's not a
I
headliner of this show. This she's not
see. I
headlining
love
this
that.
show, huh?
I love that he said that. I agree with him.
What do you say? Kim not
She
doing two
ain't
shows.
doing two shows in one night. She barely does one.
She's not headlining this show though. Kim is the
But
opener. She'll be
still,
up there at like 7 o'clock at night. Jay Z won't get up there till like 10 or 11. Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, you both right. I don't want to get my hopes up per se, but that'll be something great for hip hop. Especially great for Little Kim as she approach a new era, allegedly. If this new era is gonna be an era or what. On another note, say if Kim and Foxy do touch mics. Where does that leave Nikki? Now she really looked like the whole bitter bitch of the West.
She was gonna be.
Is
I
she gonna
don't
start
know.
beefing with Foxy now?
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't even want to
Who are
see.
we to say Kim and Nikki ain't cool?
You took the words out of my mouth. I don't want to see Kim and Nikki touch mics. To be honest with you,
I don't
I
want to
really.
see it either.
I want to see Kim and Foxy. Yeah. What up, Chan? She said there is no new era clock,
I
but
agree with that too. It ain't no new era.
I love Kim, but she's going to drop the ball. With this tour, that's showing me that there's some type of era coming. There's something. Don't nobody do 50 shows, and this is not some type of an era
She
because
did the Keisha
like
Cole tour, and it
Keisha
was
Cole tour, she
crickets.
did two shows.
Was it
Matter of
two
fact, they didn't
shows?
even do a show. Kim didn't even go on that tour. That tour got canceled or whatever.
Oh
Kim didn't.
shit!
Yeah,
Right, you right.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like this, something's got to be coming. There's got to be some type of new era because if that's the case, what you doing all these 50 shows across the United States? Like
Right.
Cardi's doing her shit because she just dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, if Kim do drop the ball on this and Chan too, like hang it up after this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to hate Kim and bash and stuff like that, but this is the year that people are getting back outside. If you're not coming back outside with everybody, then it's time to graciously like bow out. And that's the thing too. It's like Kim strings her fans along instead of being like, you know what, guys, like I'm good. I'm not gonna be doing stuff. Maybe like some fans artists be saying. Kim
Hmm.
just be like, oh, I got this coming, maybe sometime soon or something, and just strings people along.
She don't string me along because I don't go for it. I don't fall for her tricks no more.
I don't either. I don't like sit around just waiting or be posting stuff from 50 years ago and just be like, oh, there's a surprise coming. But she's my fave, and I'm never going to deny that too. Like
Me
whether
neither.
you know, so huh? What he said?
Kim
That's
doing
it.
50 shows for a check. Of course.
Of course, yeah. She get her ass up there and do Quiet Storm, Twitch, and leave. That's what I'm
I'm so
saying. That's why
tired of
I'm
that
like,
quiet storm dance, bro. I hate that. Am I the only one that hates that? I
I don't
can't
hate
be.
it. I don't hate her doing the Quiet Storm dance because that's her dance. Just like Cardi got her dance. What's Cardi's dance? It's that, right? Or whatever. Like that's
What
Kim's
she do?
dance. Kim's dance is the who else got dances as a female rapper? Like
I
as
don't know.
any rapper, Bobby Shmurda got his little dance. Kim, that's Kim's dance. Mary got her dance. That just bop around auntie dance and shit. But like rapper wise, Kim got her own dance. She got her own chain, the Queen Bee chain. Like she really has her own aesthetics that she just doesn't capitalize off of. That's the thing. It's like you sitting around being quiet for all these years while other bitches are eating off the work you put in because
Right.
you don't want to claim the work that the foundation that you set. She's been doing that since she went viral. Yeah, she has. I admit that. Not you hate it. That's funny. I think she goes off the crowd's reaction too a lot. When the crowd is going crazy for it, then Kim's going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know. She's doing like 50 shows. If this ain't no new era, then I don't know what is. If she don't got stuff following this, as far as like music, good music coming with this, interviews or something, then this is an opportunity wasted, in my opinion. He
Right.
said was serious. Trying to read these comments are fucking me up. She will perform songs that the fans been waiting her to perform. Correct. That's big facts too. And I think she's gonna do that with the hardcore notorious shows. Which to me, that should have been the tour. Like
What?
even if you're not
She only performed two songs from the Taurus KIM.
Right, when she does her regular shows. But that's what I'm saying with this hardcore Notorious show, she need to perform in songs that she barely performs. Like that's what Jay Z's gonna do. Like
I think he gonna do the whole fucking album.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he is. If you got a show, reasonable doubt show, you would think you're doing the whole album. That's what I'm sure he's gonna do. I hope Kim will kind of follow that same suit. But to me, honestly, I would rather see Kim do that, perform all the hardcore album or Notorious Kim album at smaller venues than to be on
Yeah,
tour with Pussycat Dolls. Because
right,
that's just a show I'm not gonna go to. Because I'm not wasting my money on a Pussycat Dolls. I don't know. I don't play them. I don't. That's not my demographic.
right.
I'm trying to keep up with this chat, guys. I hope Kim and Foxy have a conversation like Brandy and Monica. Yeah, I think Kim and Foxy they just got some street shit. That's what is really preventing them. And female rappers, period. There's a bravado and an ego that goes along with it. Even though Brandy and Monica had a big ego too, but they still had like a number one song that took over pop culture. So they're always tied together because of that. What Chan say? How you put out nine, even though I hate the album, right? Then you go on all the tours and not perform the songs from it. That's clock that T actually. Even though she did perform some songs from Nine on, she did what was that called? The Comic Con or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Remember that show, Vaughn, where she was up there with Misa Hilton
yep.
and she performed Auto Blanco and some other stuff. And that's
That
what I'm saying. She was doing what?
I think that was Essence, right?
That wasn't Essence. That was like Comic Con or something or Hip Hop
With
Con.
Misa Hilton.
Yeah, that was somewhere. Well, maybe that interview. No, that wasn't there either.
I thought that was during Essence weekend.
Okay, that might have been what Essence. You're right. The
Wait, I think it
Hilton
was
one.
Complex, some Complex shit.
Yeah, Complex Con. That's what it was. Yeah,
It
Complex
was
Con.
Complex, yeah,
Yeah, in LA. Uh huh. So she remember she had on the Louis Vuitton shit or MCM stuff
yeah.
that Misa Hilton set up for her, and she pretty much went on like that. Let me take this call because I can't read this thing. Hold on, anonymous, because looking at this chat is like fucking my eyes up. Hold on one second. Okay, anonymous, you should be on here. Could you hear me? Hello? Did they hang up? Okay, well they hung up. I can't see your number, so you fine. You don't got to be scared. And even if I did see your number, I'm not gonna put you on blast or nothing. I always say the first three digits of the number, and that's that. I don't care what your number is. That wasn't Essence Fest, Chan. That was what's it called? A con, Complex Con.
Yeah, Complex.
Uh huh. I remember that because it was like back to back or something.
That's when she was had brown skin and that burgundy hair.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take this picture off though. Let me go to her thing real quick.
Oh shit.
I mean, what is it gonna take for Little Kim to get back into mainstream? And people keep saying, "Oh, she never left," but she did. Like, we're not gonna be delusional.
We definitely not.
But are Pussycat Dolls a thing in 2026? Like, are people actually going to this thing? I don't understand. That's what's getting me.
I don't
Like, I'm
like,
happy
bro.
Kim.
I don't know they songs. And I'm not even hating. I don't.
Me neither.
I just know Nicole. That's it.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Sure.
I
Remember her
barely
and
know
Kim
her.
used to hang
I
out
don't think
all the time when she was in
all
LA
the time.
doing Dancing with the Stars. Yep. Nigga,
Okay.
they rode to
Hmm.
this fashion show together. It was like Kim Kardashian was there.
I mean, we're not going to act like
That's what.
Kim don't have her connections and shit, because she does. But she got to come with it with this tour, bro. Let me get you
Right.
back on here. 713. Hold on one second. 713. Could you hear me?
Yo, what's up? This is Joanne from Massachusetts. How you doing?
Hi, Joanne from Massachusetts. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Let me stop playing. It's Chan. What's
Oh,
up?
you're so stupid. What up, yo? I'm like, what they about to say? Because this sounds like somebody that's about to go off real quick. I was like, they about to read. They about
I
to
finally
read.
caught your dang your live stream. I'll be either asleep or heading off to work or be on Twitter Space, but I finally caught it.
You did.
But
Thank you for
what's
calling in. I
going
appreciate it.
on?
What's good, yo? I appreciate you calling in. Nevertheless, we all adults and shit. We all got lives and things to do, and I'm sporadic as hell. So, you was saying a lot in the chat that I couldn't really get to, but you was making some sense. So, shed some light, Chan, on what you think. If this is a new era, what you think of her and Foxy potentially touching mics?
I think it's kind of long overdue, to be honest with you. I love both of them as far as their music goes. I think that with Kim, her I think her timing is always off, and I think she kind of misses the mark with a lot of the moments that she has. Because even with, like I said, even though I don't like Nine, I hate that album. It's not a bad album, but in comparison to what she's put out,
Okay.
I think that sound, I think she's kind of stuck with that, and she doesn't know how to let it go because she really kind of forced that this is gonna be my new sound when she did the hardcore 2014 mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that she's missing this opportunity. When you're a legacy artist like that, you don't have to adapt with the times. You know what
Thank
I
you.
mean?
Hold on one
So I
second. Let me
think
throw
she
applause
kind
to
of
that. Hold
took.
on one second.
Mhm.
That deserves applause. Thank you. Okay, I just had to do that real quick. Okay.
So I think that you don't have to adapt with those times. That's like Jay Z, even though he's going to come and do the show that he's doing, putting out a song that sounds like a NBA young boy song. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I think that with Kim, I would love to see her do her own show, but I think she's gotten so complacent in just being a opener or not even headlining the show. I think she's kind of comfortable sharing the bill with other artists, and I think that she needs to get out of that because I don't think she's ever done like a solo tour, has she?
No, not a solo tour, right? If anything, I don't think she's pretty much like not a opener per se, but she shares the headlining with it's a bunch of headliners. You know what I mean? Because normally she's like the second to the
Hmm.
last or whatever the case may be. But I get that too. You want to be out there like Cardi's doing. I think every artist aspire to have an arena sold out tour the way Cardi's doing it, especially a female rapper.
And I think that we also have to remember that Kim has always she's never led her career by herself. She's
Hmm.
never made those final decisions by herself. It's either when she first came out, it was Biggie. Then when he passed, it was Diddy. Then it was always somebody. She's always attaching herself to someone. Even when she did that god awful link up with Big Fendi,
Okay.
and he was the one who boosted her to put that fucking flawless remix. I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh my God, Kim, if you don't get your ass out that booth and focus,
Mm-hmm. That in
she's
itself
not saying
was
your name. She's not
time.
talking about you. Let's focus on some other shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'd be a good thing. I think Foxy, if Foxy's ready, because you know she's always baking, honey. I feel like she needs to kind of get to that place where she's comfortable stepping out in the limelight. That means go ahead and get yourself together if you want to. But
But I
if
was saying,
anything, it'd
even if
probably
they
be more
just touch
beneficial for
mics,
Foxy.
like they don't gotta be the best of friends. Just get on that stage together and just touch mics and do it for hip hop. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's gonna be a fake moment because I
Mm-hmm.
know how both of them feel.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna do nothing after this. So if anybody's sitting around waiting for the Thelma Louise album to come, that damn sure ain't gonna happen.
I believe you. Yep.
I've seen
Um,
people on Twitter earlier talk about some. Oh, well, this is gonna finally be the opportunity for them to put that album out. That album is so old, it's dated. If they even still got the files for that shit.
facts. Jerome, if you seeing this, I sent you a link, a DM on Twitter, if you want to join by video. Because clearly Vaughn is somewhere, and I'm about to just take him off real quick. So let me know. Okay, I see you. But while you doing that, I'm gonna keep you here, so just be on alert. Um, okay. No, you make perfect sense, Chan. I'm staying, trying to stay
I think
optimistic.
people. I think that they think. I think people don't. The problem with social media and just fans in general. In general, I'm not a stan of anybody. I love good music and I fuck with whoever I fuck with at that time. And I don't see things from one track mind. I don't have a one track mind. I'm very open minded. I see things from all angles. So even if I don't like you, I can still give you a positive critique or a even negative critique. Depends on which way it goes.
Hmm.
And I think the fans get so stuck. Let's just be honest. A lot of these fans are the reason why their artists are in the places that they're in. You know what I mean?
Facts, exactly. Uh huh. A good way or a bad way. I mean, and that's where the disconnect is. You know what I'm saying? Either they're fucking with them in a good way and still
Hmm.
progressing them as an artist, or they're taking them back. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
What's up, Jerome? Hold
Yeah.
on.
So
Let me ask somebody. I'm gonna remove you real quick, Vaughn. I'll be back. What up, Jerome? You're in here. Can you see me?
Hey, can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can see you, and you're still on too, Chan.
You can hear me?
uh,
I can hear you. What's up? Thanks for joining, yo.
Oh, no
Um,
problem. I'm a supporter of anybody who's talking to and contributing to like women in rap, and so the first thing I think we need to talk about is the fact that
real
is this
quick,
tour actually?
let me just ask
Huh?
you. I seen you at the Cardi meet and greet. Did you see me
Oh,
out
you
there?
did?
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, that was hectic. Yeah, but
Oh,
it was a good time.
it was a good time. Was you able to see Cardi that day?
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
did. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
shut
'cause,
up.
I was out there just having a good time. I just enjoyed myself out there being with the people. So it was a good time. I didn't
It
mind
was a good
waiting.
time. Okay. Yeah. So, what
Uh,
you think on this Kim fiasco? Do you think can make a comeback? Is this Pussycat Dolls thing going to be it, or what? Because I seen your tweet too. I commented on it.
yeah, I think that's the big thing is that Little Kim can do something, but it's going to take a new team and her actually listening to her team. I say she mother because she is like that's mother for
Hmm.
real, but
Hmm.
she's just not moving like mother. Like she just be doing any and everything that don't even be making sense. As far as the Pussycat Dolls tour, I tweeted about this often too. I don't think it's going to happen. Like the Pussycat Dolls are not that in demand for them to
That's
be
what I was
doing
saying.
for them to
Right.
be doing these. I mean, if you do a reunion tour, I mean, fine. I think it should have been maybe like a residency for a couple months or something.
To see
But
that.
y'all, they are doing 15 and 20,000 seat venues.
Uh huh.
Brandy and Monica was doing 15, 18,000. And it was they
Hmm.
were in demand. They were in demand,
Hmm.
and they were
Facts.
buying the tickets up like as soon as they
Right.
went on sale. Them Pussycat Doll tickets, first of all, when I was looking, they were like $600, $700.
And
Like,
some of them, well, in Alpharetta, they were maybe I seen the pre-sale one. They were like 200.
No,
For
so here's the first thing. The first couple of days, then
oh
they slashed the prices.
oh okay.
So that's like they
Okay, yeah. This ain't Beyonce and Jay
they
Z.
slash the prices. And then also for me, I've seen, this is no shade. I've seen first of all, if I'm going, I'm only going to see Maya and Little Kim, to be honest.
Period.
Because they
Yeah,
come
that's
in on
what
my
I
birthday. But I've seen
thought.
Little Kim and Maya for under $100. Like,
Mhm.
so and I'm
I've
talking about
never
like,
seen Maya before, and I've just always, we grew up on her. I love Maya, and I would love to
yeah.
support her anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
um,
but fifty cities is crazy. Like, and the venues are too large. And then I think there's a few things that's working against Pussycat Dolls. And one of those things is one, they're not in that demand. Two, y'all don't even have all the members. So people are reluctant to go to support y'all.
mhm.
Like
See, my thing was, I thought they did drop the single or something. I'm like, wait, where is this even coming from? It
they
just came out of
did,
nowhere.
but
Oh,
they
they did?
did, but
Oh, I
But
mean, but
no
is it
one
making
is wanted
noise?
to. No one is wanted. So what happened was in 2020, Pussycat Dolls was going to do a reunion tour with all the members, but they had to cancel it because the owner of Pussycat Dolls had sued them. It was a whole legal thing, and so
Okay,
now they're trying to bring it back. It's like if you're being honest, Pussycat Dolls to me are on the same level if you want to talk about a tour as like Danny Kane.
right.
Like the time
Uh-huh.
has come and gone. You have to do. Y'all need to be doing like 5,000 seat venues. Like,
Right, that's what I'm saying. And that's okay. That's being modest. Like, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with
or
that.
if that's what Brandy and Monica did. They added more
Uh-huh.
shows if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all not the Spice Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Facts.
TLC is not doing those types of venues.
Big
And the
facts.
only reason why Escape did it because they had a hit show. They had
Well, Atlanta
SWV joining
Housewives.
them. It
Right.
made
They're already in pop culture. You see
yeah,
Tiny
and
on
it
the
made
stage room all the
sense.
time. Uh-huh. It made sense, yeah. They
Yeah.
had shows and everything together. They had a reality show.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, Mona
Uh,
Scott was doing the management, so it made
Right.
sense.
That's true.
Whoever did this with Pussycat Dolls, they just bit off way more than they can chew. I don't know
I,
who made the decision. They didn't even do like one show to see what kind of response they would get, and then added more. They just
that's a
went
good
out with a
point.
full tour, 50
That's a good
cities.
point. That's right. Because I was looking at them cities. I'm like, this place I never heard before. They are hitting every corner of the United States. And please tell me y'all got something that's coming going along a line song alongside with this because
Yeah, they dropped a song, but even then, a song is not gonna make people excited for a tour for Pussycat Dolls. And
is it
some of the
good?
stops are like Pride Fest. That makes sense because y'all don't have to sell those tickets.
Okay.
But most of these shows, I think it's like maybe 3 or 4 like Pride kind of like events that's going on, so they don't
Okay.
have to sell those tickets. But out of these 50 something shows, y'all gotta sell like 40 something shows. Like that's
Uh-huh.
ridiculous.
Even with them coming to the amphitheater in Alpharetta, I said out of all places in Georgia, in Metro Atlanta, why are you going there? That's an open event. It's going to be hot as hell in July. It's just, I don't know. And it's just like, ain't nothing but white folks up there, really.
And also, I think it's also like the climate that we're in with concerts. People are, especially with Ticketmasters, but people are not that interested. You like if
Mhm.
you buy a $300 ticket, by the time you check out, it's gonna be $500. Like,
Facts.
what's going
That's
on
true.
here?
And that was my point. I'm just not spending 300, 400, $500 on just seeing Kim and Maya. I
And
can't do it.
and when it comes to Pussycat Dolls, it's like to see one person sing with her backup dancers. That's because she even said I sung on all these songs, so it's like.
Mm,
It doesn't make sense. I don't know
that's
what
a
kind
good
of
point.
management team did that deal. That's horrible. Now out the
That's a good point.
country, that makes a little bit more sense because they're hardly out there. They're bigger out the country, but in the
Mhm.
states, y'all crazy.
I totally understand that. Do you have anything to add, Chad, on here? On the Pussycat Dolls? If he's still there? Or he might be around. Vaughn, you got something to add? Hold on. Cause I wanna let me see if I can put this in another.
I agree with the dude just talking. Everything,
Uh-huh.
bro.
You should be up here now. Everything what?
I said
You
I agree
still up
with
here
everything
speaking?
Jerome was saying. Every
Okay.
fucking thing. Every bit of it.
I
Yeah,
mean, we'll see
Little
what's going to
Kim.
happen. I mean, like I said, I'm here for the hardcore shows, the hardcore and notorious show. Like to me, I would like take all my money. I would be at every stop. You come to Atlanta, Alpharetta, I don't care, nigga, Marietta, I'm there because I want to see her do the deep cuts, the side B, the whole hardcore album for the
That's the
anniversary.
thing. The fans want that, and because the fans want that, Little Kim is probably not gonna do that. That's
You think the
the
fans want it?
Little Kim is like the child who doesn't listen to the parent. Like she probably be like, "I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it. y'all respect. I'm the
Right.
queen. I just." It's like Kim,
And you know what's
mother.
crazy? I think that we're so like used to getting cussed out by Kim now that it don't even really phase us. It don't phase
Yes,
me.
she
Like even
abuses us for sure.
with this latest interview, oh my fans get on my damn nerves, and then Nick Cannon's like, well, that's because they love you and shit, because they want to like see the best for you and tell you, you know, what they really think. And Kim's like,
We've been
no, because
telling
they think
her
they know
for
me.
15 years, stop with this sound because no one
Right.
likes it. No one likes it. Just stop with the sound. And she's still doing it. She's still doing it. And I bet on this tour, she can be trying to bring out these young rappers that we kind of hardly don't even know because she always trying to like give them some shine. And it's like Little Kim thinks she's 25 years old in the club. Like,
But you know what? She's not in the club like she used to be.
Ain't that the fucking truth, bro?
But that's wait,
Lit-
hold up. I got to take Kim's side with that because she's not in the club how she used to be like during the 2010s
no,
era.
I said she thinks she's in the club.
Oh,
Like,
you mean okay? Just like
I remember
mentality
when
wise.
like Bobby Smurda had came out, and then like there was another
Uh-huh.
young rapper. Like she always wanted to get with these young rappers and like be
Hmm.
like, girl, no, live in your prime and like have
And that's
fun there.
okay.
Like live in what we
That's
know you
okay to be in your
for.
prime. That's
Huh?
okay to be in
No,
your
no,
prime.
it's not
Oh,
okay. It's not
hold
okay.
on, 252. Hold up. Hold on, let me take this call, guys, so people can talk. 252, you on.
Yo,
Hi, who's this?
yo, Chris, what's up?
What up? This G Mafia?
You already know the one and only Brooklyn stand up. You
Okay,
already know
Brooklyn.
BK Style, BIG, Queen B, Junior Mafia Family, NYC, 2ED, at Y motherfucking E.
Vaughn, why you
Brooklyn in this
looking like
motherfucker.
that? What
What
you
up,
got to
Vaughn?
say?
Nothing much. I mean, shit. Talking about this and that, man. Queen B started that shit. What's up, Vaughn? Why you looking like that?
What what's up?
So I mean,
Vaughn,
so what you think with the Pussycat Doll shit? Is this a move that's going to take him to the next level? Are you going to go to the show? Is this for you or what?
not really. Just want to say happy 25th anniversary to Lady Marmalade. You know what I'm saying? Happy 25th anniversary to the Hot 97 shooting, bang bang,
Oh
Brooklyn.
my
You know,
god.
I mean, it is what it is. They talking about the club shit, but she started that club shit. Wasn't nobody doing videos in clubs
Nah.
to Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Who was doing that shit back in the day? Who rolled up in the fucking Benz? Who was that first rat bitch step out the helicopter? Who was it?
Trust me, we all love Kim. We know
One of the
she's
queen.
like the mother of this shit, but it's like, what's going
Wow.
on now, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this
I mean,
2026,
really nothing because she started the whole shit. She
we still
brought
got a tour
royalty to
coming
hip hop.
out. Did you hear about the Foxy and Kim might be touching mics at the Jay-Z show?
That ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so?
I doubt it. Man, Foxy Brown need to stay where she at. I love Foxy, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Foxy just laying low. You know what I'm saying? The game did fuck her up. But you know, they both were young girls. Both Little Kim and Foxy, they were both young. They were teenagers. They was going through some shit. And for the other shit, that's in the past. And even God can't change the past.
Yeah, but like
So
we're all
that's
adults
how I
now. It's
feel
time
about
to
it.
like move on. Like whatever street shit happening today, like come on now. We totally past the street
Yeah.
shit now. This social media era and you know,
I
doing
mean, yeah, this social media, they bitches, man. They won't last 5 seconds in '96, 9/7. Come on, you the first rap bitches with beside Big and Pop. You
you
know what
must
I'm
be
saying?
around my age
Lil Kim was the only.
because you
Lil
was
Kim was
really
that
taking
first
it
bitch to
back.
go at Pop. You say what?
So you must be around my age
Oh
because
no,
you
I'm a
really.
'90s baby
Oh, okay, you a nice baby. Okay.
all day. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kim was that first rap bitch to be on there on your floor model TV screen, nigga. First rap bitch with a beeper, the two-way pager, Y2K motherfuckers.
Okay, G
R.I.P. Cheap Dale Vet.
You so
Junior
silly.
Mafia Click, St. James Place. Lafayette Street. You know what I'm saying? Recognize motherfuckers.
Okay.
I already know what the faux
No,
shit.
wait. He
But
said
anyway
Von
though, but
said Von said what street was that?
St. James Place, Clinton Hills, you know what I'm saying? Real good as shit. But
Now, what's the other street
Lil
you
Kim,
just
she's
said
the
that
only
with
rap
the
bitch with
L?
5 mics. You know what I'm saying? Queen of that rap shit. The only one who
Nigga,
had
five
number
mics.
one rap hits,
Nigga, Truth
no
was
time.
20 years ago.
Only rap bitch with 5 mics. That tell you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other rap bitch got 5 mics.
What up, Black Boy
Hardcore
George?
Because
shit.
they
Go
don't
Let's
ahead,
do it
George.
see.
anymore. That's a big
Big
thing.
facts. That's big facts, Jerome. They don't do that no more. There's really no hip hop publications like that. Everything is just an online thing. But the thing is, can this new era really be something? That's the thing. We're not living in the past, G Mafia. I feel everything you're saying, but like, let's move on now.
Do you see
Like,
Kim
But
realistically
it's
doing 50
played out.
shows?
All this shit played out now. I
you
mean, if
hear
you
what he
want
said?
something to do, just on your damn phone and you got it hit. Boom. But back then you had to strive for that shit. Like she did. You had to put up we had posters. You know what I'm saying? You had to build your network. Everybody
Do
got
you think
network
she's
right
gonna
now.
be able to get through these 50 shows?
Will Kim get through these 50 shows?
I
Uh huh.
mean, the Bad Boy tour didn't even have 50 shows.
Hard to say. Hard to say. 'Cause you know she's a mother now. She's a mother. She has other responsibilities to attend
Baby,
to.
that's not even an excuse
You
anymore.
know.
Let me touch on that. That's not an excuse. And Cardi set the tone with that. She did a whole meet and greet. She's on a whole tour with 4 kids. Lotto is
But
having a baby and
it's
giving out the
different
album.
now.
That's
It's
that's
different
not a
now
flex no
because
more. Her
Kim
baby is
opened the doors
Kim's child is like
for
13, is
females like
12.
that.
Kim's
You
child
know
is
what would have
12.
been nice?
Well,
If
her
Hold on, G
very first
Mafia.
child,
Hold on, G
her
Mafia. Hold
huh?
on. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Hold on. Go ahead, Jerome.
it would have been nice if little, because it would have made sense. It would have made sense if Little Kim would have joined the Missy Elliott Out of This World tour. That would have been a nice
With
tour. It would
Busta,
have made sense with the people and nostalgia. That would have made
with Busta and
perfect.
Sierra, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Did
that
you
would have
go?
made perfect sense. Little Kim
Did
up
you
there for
go?
a 30-minute set, perfect.
Did you go to
But
that show?
also, Little
Jerome,
Kim has to work on her stage performance because even though she can rock a stage, sometimes it gets very much lazy. They just like rehearse and she forget the steps or the order. But that consistency of doing a tour like the Missy tour that was huge and big and so many cities, that would have been great for her. And I
because you're in
think
Georgia. Did you go to the show?
yeah, I went to the one here in Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay, I went too. You probably was. Well, I probably was there with you then, because
Oh,
that show
on the
was
floor. Like that
amazing.
show was out of this world. And
It
because
was.
Missy Elliott has so like
Hmm.
her creative mind with the
Hmm.
screens and the 3D and all that, Little Kim could
You
have made
think
the
so?
best of that, like of that
She would
set
have
and used
killed that
that. Yeah,
totally.
could have used that. Her fashion and everything, she could have really ate that up
Hmm.
for sure.
Yep, totally. Feel free to call in too, Black Boy George. I see you there. That would have been amazing. And you know, Missy has so many hits. She really couldn't even get through that whole show because she has so many hits. She just played like really 5 minutes of each
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
also think it would have been a good idea if Cardi B would have had like Eve come out for like 10 shows, Missy come out for Missy, Kim come out for like 10 shows, Trina come out for like 10 shows, and just like don't do it a whole tour, but like have them do spot dates where you like paying homage to the rappers that you just said came before you that you give credit to. Like I think that
Hmm.
would have been a dope thing too. That way they're not
Totally.
like doing a whole
Yo,
full tour. They can just do
hello.
Yeah, you still here.
like Little Kim do
Yeah,
5 cities, Eve do
Missy
five
get a
cities,
show.
Trina do 5 cities. That would have been dope.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, Even though I feel like at the same time I still feel like Cardi still needs her own shine because she's what she's doing now is like no rap females really ever done it. You know what I'm saying? It's like selling out stadiums like this, arenas. Like
Yeah,
she's on a whole nother level with that.
yeah. And she
But
would have did that regardless.
Mm.
right, but I think if Kim don't pop out for that New York show or Jersey show or one of them something, then she's totally missing the opportunity that. And I'm
Yeah, the way
sure
she brought
like
out Cash Down for Detroit. Yeah, that would have been
right.
a yeah, that would have been a thing
Uh-huh.
to do for sure.
Totally. And that's the thing, like Cash Doll, she's to me, I love Cash Doll, but she don't have a new album out. So that's just off the strength of Cardi
Who was
being
Cash
so
Doll?
bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? What's up,
Yeah,
G Mafia?
Who was Cash Doll? Oh my
Huh?
bad.
You said who's
Oh
Cash
yeah,
Doll?
I heard of Cash Dog. Yeah,
Okay,
I
because
heard
we're
of
about to
her.
boot
I
you
heard
off
of
this
Cash.
thing. Talking about who's Cash Doll.
She's very she's
Hold on.
very successful.
She
But
is. Hold on. Let me take this other call real quick, okay? Stay there. 404. You should be on 404.
What's happening with y'all? What's going on,
Uh,
Chris?
what's good, yo? Thanks for calling in. Who's this?
What's going on? This is Black Boy George.
Oh, hey, Black Boy George. I be seeing you
What's
online.
going on, man?
You are a Kim fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Period.
Big Kim fan, the biggest.
Uh-huh. You in
Yeah.
Georgia. Yeah, so what's your take on, first of all, I definitely want to hear your opinion too. What's your take on Kim with this Pussycat Dolls tour? Are you going? Is this the look she need to be having or for the new era?
Well, I see that she does have an Alpharetta date, so if she's going to show, I'm gonna most definitely go. If it's Kim, you got to be there early if she's going to be an opener. So
Hmm. Okay.
but I do I mean I understand that Kim, also did the show Pussycat Dolls back in 2006, 7. So, she did a few seasons with that, so I think it was probably a move that was probably put together maybe possibly by Jimmy Iovine, or she did sign on to a touring deal, like maybe 2 years ago, the same touring deal that Missy signed on to, Kim signed up for. So the Kim tour hasn't come about, but she is with the same people. So maybe they're just working their magic just to try to, you know, get more people into her. I don't know. I mean, Kim has a big enough base if she decided to really put together a real tour, but
I
she
think I'm lost
don't
a little bit because like
be.
what's the aesthetic? Like Kim is hip hop, really. It's just like I'm just that's the disconnect for me. It's like
I think
what
it's just. I think it's kind of the sexiness for her. The sexiness that's Kim sold, and Kim in her head, she's still little Kim, the sex symbol, probably. So I think the sex symbol sexiness of what Kim gave, is what she's attaching herself to with the Pussycat Dolls. Because that's the reason why she was picked up for the Pussycat Dolls is because little Kim is sex. Little Kim
I can
sold
see
sex.
that.
So that was her. That was her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is being the sexy woman of female rap, but because her image has changed, she doesn't feel as confident to give the looks that she gave. Her body has changed, her looks has changed, and Kim can still get sexy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think it's just a matter
there's
of
sometimes
confidence.
yeah, there's
You know?
sometimes that Kim gives it. Totally. I would say that.
Yeah.
Wait, what you got to say,
When she did that double XL shoot a few years ago, she was fine as fuck.
I think with her stature being little though, it would be nice to lose a few pounds. And I'm not trying to be that guy to talk about women's bodies.
Yes.
Like I'm just saying, but
No, we're not
when
trying to be
you're
that guy, but we're just being reality based.
right, especially when you're not in the
Yeah, I
public
would
eye
love
for
if
like months
if
and
she
months
lost
and
it.
months, and then I'm seeing you're back like same, still looking the same. I'm like, bitch, what you was doing all that time? You ain't seen you in like a year. Like, what you got to
But
say
but
about
but
that?
Kim is older. She's put in so much
Yeah,
fucking work. You know what
fact.
I'm saying? She's tried to put in work and she's got shut down so many times. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what partakes. I can't say if everything is ever her fault or if the things she be saying is true, that she's always getting railroaded behind the scenes, or if she's just stupid and she just lacks business sense on how to make things happen. We don't know, because we don't get a follow up on whatever happens with her business deals that go left.
Mhm.
But I do know. I mean, that can only take a toll on the person after so long. So to see that she has a tour going on, I'm happy for her.
I was happy
I wish she
too.
would just drop more music. I,
Yeah,
I, I
yeah.
just want more music. Just drop music. Like it
Like
don't
now it's
matter
at that period.
if it's
You don't have to have
yeah.
a
We
whole
don't
like
need the if the
championship
numbers
deal.
there.
Yeah, you don't have to like have a
Yes,
whole radio single for this, like, or wait, like, give people a snippet and then drop it like 2 weeks later. No, this is the time where people are dropping music. What catches, catches. Like,
just
it's not.
drop the music. The music that was with that boy Tay Brown. I think a lot of that should have just came out. Some of it that boy played was hot. I was like, oh wow, this is a different sound for her, and she executed it. Like, what the fuck? Like, just drop the fucking songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
bitch,
kind of did like that
it
song,
just
but it wasn't
yeah. He
something
he
to be
had a
like,
few
oh,
songs.
Kim's back
Not
though.
love for you.
Yeah, I like the song with her and Tay Brown, but
You
it
say
wasn't
what?
like, oh, Kim's back. But I like the song she did with Honey Baby. To me, she was giving me that old little Kim flow with it.
Honey Baby was the best Lil Kim that she had in 15 years. That was a slap in the face song for me though,
The
because
Honey
here it
Baby
is.
song.
The fans have been asking for Kim to do this voice for 15 years. Her regular rap voice, and I almost believe she couldn't even do it anymore. And then she made the song with Honey Baby, and she kicked hot there. She kicked it as if it was 1999 again. So I was like, bitch, for 15 years we asked you to rap like this, and you didn't rap like this, and then one day you just decide to rap like this, and you spent all these years of not rapping like this for what?
Go ahead,
Little
Jerome. Jump
Kim,
in.
That's crazy.
Little Kim rapped like that for a little piece, and then she started that damn singing. Like, we like,
But it
come,
went
come
back and
on.
forth though. It went back and forth.
It, it,
What?
I think we don't need another album from Kim. Like, you've already did what you needed to do. I'm good with her dropping, like, 3 and 5 like little project like mixtapes and stuff like that. I'm okay with that, because if we're not gonna get what we love that actually works today, then
Hmm.
there is no point. And then another thing I just thought about with this Pussycat Dolls tour is that whatever money she was promised or the estimates, now that's going to be changing. So I can see maybe some people pulling out now that they slashing these ticket prices like more than in half. So
Hmm.
uh yeah, that's another thing. And I think Pussycat Dolls was thinking, let's cover all bases. We really pop. Maya's R&B, Little Kim is little
It
hip
was
hop. I
bad.
think that probably was the vision,
Okay,
but
I can
it
see
just
that.
doesn't. It still just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense for them. It
It
doesn't make
doesn't
sense
doesn't make sense for me either. But that's a good way of looking at it too. You are right with that. I'll definitely give you
because the
points for that.
people who really love Pussycat Dolls are not like big
Yeah,
Kim fans. Now
Hmm.
Kim and Maya, there's
yeah.
overlap there, but like
Hmm.
Pussycat Dolls, different era, different
Yeah.
time, different type of
I would
music
love to
genre.
see I would love to see Maya. That's what I say, even if Jill Scott was the headliner, I would be here for that. To me, that even makes more sense than the Pussycat Dolls. You know what I'm saying? Like Jill Scott has an
Jill
album out.
Scott and a Little Kim tour.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying
That
to
would
me
be
more than the
crazy.
Pussycat Dolls. I don't know any Pussycat Doll song. At least I know Jill Scott
I
shit.
don't know anything other than that one song. I
What you
didn't even know
got?
they had a fan base.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I was like,
What- How these
they
tickets are selling, they don't.
are they're selling or what?
No, it's
I didn't
so
even know they
bad.
had a fan base. That's crazy.
It's so bad.
At this point, she could have done that shit with Daddy Decay.
That's what Vaughn was saying. But Black Boy George, let me ask you too. What you think about Kim and Foxy potentially touching mics with that Gavin's screenshot?
That's the happiest news I heard. To be honest, I've
Okay.
been seeing some person post that she has a tour going on with PCD and she need to focus on that. No, bitch. If Jay Z calls Little Kim for a fucking moment to do a fucking set on his
Thank
fucking
you.
set with Foxy Brown, bitch, you
Thank
better
you.
motherfucking put together. You better put aside
Okay.
anything you got going on and
Clip that
fucking
shit.
stand up and fucking be there.
Thank
Bitch,
you.
this is a fucking big monumental moment. Little Kim, first off, she can't just put out music that's gonna take off without having some momentum going on. You know what I'm saying? So she needs this momentum. It's solidified. It's where she needs to be. These is her real peers. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting Jay Z and Lil Kim to link up for the longest.
Me
So I
And
too.
think
she's
it's just, I
notorious for
think it's gonna be
canceling.
right.
Don't think she
Yeah,
won't
Jay Z is
cancel.
where Lil Kim.
You
That's
think
where
Kim
Lil
will
Kim needs to
cancel?
be.
I
You know what
no
I'm
Kim don't
saying?
cancel like that.
Huh?
I've seen Kim
no,
plenty of times, and she has
no,
not canceled.
no. Kim is notorious for
No,
like,
actually,
yeah,
Lil Kim. Remember when Kim told the story about how Fabulous had wanted to bring Kim and Fox together, and
Yeah.
she sat on the phone with Fox, and though she didn't want to, she said she still showed up. We
That's
got to see the footage of Foxy
uh-huh.
of being late.
Uh-huh.
Fabulous saw her after the show. He ran up to her, and he was like, "It's over," and
Oh,
she was
Jerome,
like, "What?"
you were saying Foxy don't show up or Kim don't show up?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying Foxy, but I'm saying if Little Kim has to
So it
cancel
seems
for
that
a
Kim has been for it to
Pussycat
happen a
Hold
few
Dolls
on.
times. She
versus Jay
spoke
Z,
on
Hold on,
it
she would
and
George.
said
definitely
that she's been
cancel
with it.
George,
with no
hold on,
problem.
Okay,
George. Hold on, George. What did you say, Jerome?
okay.
I'm saying if Little Kim had to choose between Jay Z and the Pussycat Dolls, she'll definitely cancel one of the Pussycat Dolls. Like,
Facts. As she should.
yeah, especially because that money and everything is not gonna be what it was. Just like for Lovers and Friends, when they had first posted that, she was like, "Hey, I don't got nothing to do with this." And then once that check cleared, she was like, "Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all there." You know what I mean?
Period. Yup. And
So
I get that.
yeah.
I get that totally. But and like I said too, that Pussycat Dolls tour stop, one's in Massachusetts and one's in like Maine. That's really not that far away. Like Kim's not headlining the Pussycat Dolls. She could just do her 20, 30 minutes and be right on a plane to get that Jay-Z check. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they're the same day.
Yeah. That's what I was saying too. Yup.
Oh, okay.
So,
That makes
so
sense.
I
I
was
get
like,
what
maybe
you're
that
saying.
won't happen. But like you said too, if Jay-Z calls to do a show at the Yankee Stadium, That's making way more noise than a pussycat doll. Stop.
Sorry, fans, I won't be there tonight. I'm gonna miss you. I'll see y'all back July 15th.
Okay. Seriously. So I don't know. And you got any more to say on it, George? Or like, are you anticipating if this is going to be an era, or because I personally still, I know guys like, and I'm not being delusional, but I still would love to see one more last era where Kim gives us the fans everything that she knows that we want. You know, on dot part two, that flow. You know what I'm saying? Just like stuff like that, and then be just done with it. Like fuck the industry. Okay, give us the book, the documentary.
I
Kim
want her to
is
open
like
with
the only
Auto
artist.
Blanco
I
because that
mean,
was my
Foxy has
shit
a
from that
story
night.
too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deny Foxy get to ever tell her story. I would be here for it. But Little Kim being Little Kim, she has the potential to be a mega star again. To me personally,
I
just
think
because
so.
there's something in her that's different from all the others. It's something that it's just her that if she got in front of the people will fall in love regardless of what they think they know about her. If they get the chance to see her more often, they would understand why people loved her so much. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Little Kim has always had it hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we as fans, like, if you know her, if you've been around, you just know it. She's always had something going on in her real life that interfered with her Little Kim life.
But you know what?
And
I'm thinking too,
and
like
we
maybe
just want to.
around like the 2011, 2012, 13, Kim was fearless at one point. She would still go on all interviews and be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what they saying, but this what happened with the cash money shit. Let me tell you my side of the story. If anytime somebody says something, she would go
But
on
she's
media like, bitch, who you trying? I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? She don't have that
but
spark.
she's also spoke on that and said that she spoke on that though and said that was some of her darkest days, that we don't know what she was going through in the background. So though she was being more though we were able to see her more, I've listened to her interviews where she said that was her darkest areas. When she got pregnant, that wasn't a good moment for her in life. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't going through her best days even when she got pregnant. So I listened to the things she said to see that, real life be like when her last album came out, her daddy died. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
so for her it's always something is always going on when she seems to get to the success part
Remember when
or where she
her
wants
baby
to have
father
success.
had posted Nikki that time?
Yeah, paper was
Remember, I was
papers.
like,
Oh Jesus, I
yeah, I
remember
said,
that.
what?
Yes.
What the fuck?
But
Like,
also, I think that she would have kept that
Child, Lil Kim and
momentum
her man
if the
hold
choices
on.
is
music
crazy.
was good.
Right. That's
And it was
clock
just
that
like you
too.
doing all this heavy talk, Little Kim, and we trying to be there for you. But every time you put out some music, it's like,
That's
damn, Kim, like, Kim, what are we doing? Kim, what
that's
we
that's
doing?
that's facts. I think the music got to hit first. You got to
Even
hit
the
him over the
look,
head. That's
even
true.
even
The
even the
looks
look,
too,
even the
the looks
look,
too, but you could
because
drop a hot record and nobody could see you, but let that record speak real quick first. You know what I'm saying? Then come out with the looks, but
Yes.
the music got to be matching. You can't,
yeah, but even
right
the
now
look,
it's the
because Little
time.
Kim, like we know, like she's known for the looks, and she hasn't had those looks. I remember when she came out for the BET Awards when they did the Mary J. Blige tribute. She
Hmm.
ate that down. People was
She
happy.
did.
It was a big time. Like that was a big moment. Same thing with the BET Awards for the the Bad Boys tribute. Big
When she
moment.
came up
Looked
from the
good.
wall,
But
yeah,
it's
she
like
killed that. Yeah.
it's like you have her do something about herself or on her own with the team. It's like, yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Hmm.
Even when she got honored for the it was the BT Hip Hop Awards, when she
Uh-huh.
got
The
honored,
honors. Uh-huh.
the look was like, okay, what we doing? What we
Yeah.
doing?
To me, I'm like to be straight up though, I've seen Kim in person plenty of times. She looks beautiful in person. Like sometimes I don't know if that,
Beautiful.
No,
yeah, if
same to me, but I think it's a Kim thing. She's
uh-huh.
telling her stylist what to put on her. She's telling them the makeup or like, everything like that. This is like sometimes it's like really a hit, but that's rare. And then sometimes, well, a lot of times it's always a miss. And we're like, what are we doing with the looks? And I'm not body shaming them like that. I'm just talking
Of
about
course.
the
Yeah.
makeup, hair, and the outfits. It's
Hmm.
like no,
And you know
when she
what's crazy
got
too? Like less is more for Kim. Like the less she puts on, she really looks good without all that stuff.
or get it
Like,
to match, or get it to
uh-huh.
match, get that makeup to match.
Yeah. Big facts. Um, yeah. I don't know. I mean,
But I will say this because you said about like her maybe jumping on a plane. The Kim's not gonna perform twice tonight, but at the at the very least, what I would love to see is if it was an announcement that her and Foxy are going to do a versus. I think that'll be a big thing. That would be a big moment. It would have everyone's attention. I think that'll be a big thing. But her
Hmm.
performing twice or even performing once, I just don't see because Kim probably is not going to want to do a set for the Pussycat Dolls tours as well as maybe trying to do a different set for this Jay Z situation. It'd be like it's probably too much work for her. You know, Kim is a little bit. That's
She's
our mother,
older,
but she's a
yeah, I
little
get
bit
that.
lazy.
But baby,
But
when that check call, if Jay Z said he dropping like 150K on you just popping out, I mean, I don't know. Like,
I
who
mean, for
knows what
sure,
that
pop
check?
out. But I think an announcement of anything would be super big.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that'd be big.
I can see that. You about to leave too, Vaughn. You got something to add to
What'd you
Vaughn?
say?
You got anything to add? I know you got your question. You
Nah.
about to leave, huh?
Yep. Nah. I agree with everything y'all saying. Everything. And I want to say some one last thing. I say this all the time. All the time. Kim's image is the main reason why she's not successful.
Mm.
She can put out as many flops as she could. They're gonna flop because she looks bad.
That's not.
But
I
if
don't
she
agree with
looks
that.
somewhat
I don't
decent,
agree with that altogether. I'm not. I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like the
no,
music
no,
got to
no,
go
no, no,
hand
no, no,
in
no, no,
hand.
no, no,
If she
no,
Kim hasn't put out a hit record though,
no.
when
Let me
she puts out a
finish.
hit record, then
No,
tell
let me
me if
finish.
people are listening to the music or if they waiting to see what she look like.
Her image is a big part for
It
People
sure.
waiting to
is.
see what the fuck she look like.
It
Her
is.
image is
Yeah,
a
but
big part for
it's a
sure.
No,
big
she can put
part.
out
But y'all
music.
give
The
me some
first thing they're
music
gonna do
first.
is what she look like.
No, they're
And
not.
if
They're
we're
gonna
being
listen to the music
honest,
and they're gonna vibe to the music. If she
if we're
spit
being
and that's it.
honest, people tear Kim get more criticism because of her look than her music.
Exactly.
Facts. Yeah.
Way more criticism. Like, and part of that is because people are not tuning into the music, and the people like they'll try. Like, I think us we be trying to like a song, we be forcing ourselves to try to like it.
I don't.
But
I don't. Trust me. That's
I
why
think,
I said this is non-delusional chat because I don't. If I don't like this shit, I'm not playing it.
but
I'm.
I'm not speaking about
That's
you. I'm speaking about like her fans in general. Like, we
facts.
will.
Yeah,
The fans in general will force themselves to try to like
they
it,
would.
or they
Uh
will
huh.
even overhype it up, and then when it drops, you be like, "What the fuck is
Facts.
going on here?" And they be like,
Uh
"She
huh.
about to take over the charts. She's back." And be like, "Y'all are
Facts.
living in just as much illusion as what."
Wait, what's that video she put out? I think it was what's that? I forgot. She was in that big house with the big hair. What was that?
With the swimming pool,
Yeah,
was that spice? Was that spicy? Was it?
that wasn't spicy. It was another one.
What's the?
Oh, the nastiest
What was
one.
it?
Nastiest one. Nastiest
Yeah, I think that
one.
was a
Yeah.
nasty one
See,
with the
that
curly
was a good
hair.
Oh
song,
Jesus.
but the first thing people talked about was how she looked. If she looked good, they would have talked about the music too. But they just focused on what she looked like.
No, I don't
Kim
think that
looks in the
song
mirror
was
and she sees
something.
what we don't see.
The song was okay per se, but I don't think that was what people were expecting from Kim. That nastiest one, and I think she actually
No.
looks very
Hell
pretty
no.
in most of that video. Honestly, on some
And
No,
of the
she
then
looks
videos.
very
that damn
drag
Miss
queenish.
That Miss New Booty
No.
track too was like, what are we doing? What are what are we
So Breeze,
doing?
y'all saying that's the whole
Using
nine.
my face as a cum rag, like this is so it's dated and it's late. Like we did not want that from Nine. We did not want that. Like
Bananas in her asshole, bro.
what? I'm like what? Now if she do anything from Nine, do Auto Blanco. Come out on that like do something to get the people because that was a fan favorite. It's like baby.
And
Okay, but y'all
and
not
with
gonna
that,
sleep
that
on
wasn't even
Bag.
original.
Bag should have been the first single from that album. A complete video with her classic look should have been done
Wait, what
first.
Yes.
song?
Bag.
Oh,
Give me
me and
that
you got the
bag.
same
Give me
brain on
that
that one.
No,
bag.
none of those songs from the Nine would have
Yes.
worked as a
That should
Hey,
have
single.
been the
Bag is a
fucking lead
banger.
single.
None of those would have worked as a
Yes,
single.
this the best, the only banger
It really
banger.
is. Bag is the
That
best
wouldn't have
song
worked
up
as a
there.
single. And I mean, that was her best. I
The
mean, that was her
best
best.
song. I mean, I don't
Outside of Auto
understand why that
Blanco,
was not a
that was
fucking
good for that
single.
album, but that still wouldn't have worked as a single.
I
Tripping.
think it would have because
Go
it was
Off
so
would have been a good
different.
single if she fucking rapped on it.
What? Go
I
off.
said Go Off
Go
would have
off
been a
would have
good
been a good
single if she
single.
rapped on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's not rapping. Like if Kim says she's reading the room, read the room right now, Kim. People are back to rapping, and that's what they want to hear you spit. Like if she's not reading the room, then I don't know what this is gonna. This Pussycat Doll shit, I don't know what's gonna happen with this. That's all I'm
I
saying.
think the biggest thing that's going to happen for Little Kim is what Cardi B was
Do
talking
you think
about
a
when she
Kim? Do
was
you think a
like,
Pussycat Doll song is about to come with Kim and Pussycat Dolls?
the Pussycat Dolls can't even do Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like I don't want to be that negative person, but I don't think this tour is going to happen, or like at least half the dates going to be canceled, or like it's going to be something's going to happen. The logistics is horrible. It's just fucking
It's
horrible.
supposed to start off in June, right? Or is it May?
Yeah, it started in 2 months, and like no one's
Yeah.
excited. No one's excited.
Did you see the Pussycat Dolls on that Good Morning America or something where
Yes.
Nicole like froze up and I was just like,
If you had no other question prepared or answers prepared, that should have been one of the answers you definitely had prepared. Because everyone's
mhm,
gonna want to know why is it just y'all three, not the other members. Everyone's gonna want to know that.
big
Same thing
facts.
with Danny Kane. That should have been the only thing y'all had prepared.
And then that's what I was saying too. Is Kim giving music for the Pussycat Doll demographic or for the hip hop fans? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just a disconnect. Like, stop trying to go after. Well, my thing is, even Kim, if you're watching this, to me personally, stop going after fans that you gotta dig into for them to like you. Like, go after your hardcore fans, like your regular fans, and it don't gotta be hardcore per se. Like, go after the fans that love you for what you do, that you don't have to transform your whole sound to be. Like, to me, that's my biggest gripe. That's my
No.
biggest gripe.
I used to think about like when, because Little Kim loves Drake. Like that's just thing. She loves him
Mhm.
and he loves her. And I used to
Mhm.
think like when they were like into a little bit, but then once they together and he gave Little Kim her flowers or whatever, I was like, that's a good move. That makes
Mhm.
sense because the people who love Drake, like Kim, because you also love Nick. It's like it's
Uh-huh.
that something with that would have been great. Like Cardi B has been talking about doing a single with Little Kim, but it just got to make sense. I think that
I'll
would
see
be a
what
big
Drake.
moment for her. Little Kim
Fact.
doing anything on her own, if she's going to stick to what she's been doing, that's never going to work.
But when Drake get into a Kendrick, I didn't want to see her with Drake after the Kendrick thing, after he got massacred. Hold on to your thought real quick. Let me take this call though. Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put you on mute too, Black Boy George, and 912. You should be able to hear me. 912.
Yo, yeah, what's going on? This Saint Bailey. What's going on? What's
Oh, what
good,
up,
Chris on the
Saint?
ground?
Yeah, what up?
Yo, all right. So, Buddy was on there talking about Kim's looks and stuff or whatever. I don't know where that comes from. I think with Kim, she was the blueprint. Well, she is the blueprint. Like she was the first one to break that mold of the masculinity with the female rappers who came out sexy. So remember with the clip that's on YouTube, well the interview that's on YouTube that came out in '97 when they was talking about Kim's look and you putting out horror music and they was burning the Notorious K.I.M.
Yeah, the
CDs and stuff,
boycotts.
whatever. And then Kim has said, I can't remember exactly what song. She was like, "If I dress sexy, that's my business. If I
Yeah.
talk freaky, then that's my
That's
business."
good.
So
Uh-huh.
it's like everybody keeps talking about Kim's look, but it's like, oh, we missed the old Kim because she was so beautiful back then. Da 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 da. 1995, before her first album came out, with "Hit 'Em Up," Tupac called her ugly.
I don't think
Remember
that
that?
affected him at all. I don't think that. Y'all
Can you
put
hear
too
me?
much credit. Y'all give Tupac too much credit for that.
Hello?
I'm not jacking that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We
Hello?
could all hear you. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
think, but
said like
Kim,
everybody keeps talking about some of the old. Everybody keeps talking about the old Lil Kim, but in '95, before her first album came out, Tupac had called her ugly on "Hit 'Em Up." Remember in the Summer Jam,
but she
2003,
was sexually
when she
abused
was
too.
beefing
Oh, not
with
sexually
50.
abused, but physically abused too. Like, she doesn't talk about
Yeah,
her
yeah. But I'm saying,
story.
everybody keeps talking about so. Oh, we missed the old Kim, we missed the old Kim. But if you go back to that time period where they're talking about, it was talking about her looks in that time period. So I think
True.
people be forgetting.
But
Remember
this
in
is the internet. To
2003?
me, like, the internet will say anything
Yeah,
because, like, I've seen Little Kim live plenty of times. So have many these people that are
me
here.
too.
We've seen Kim
I
live
seen her in person,
plenty
and
of
this was
times.
2016,
Mm-hmm.
and this was 2016. This was in Long Island. Funk Flex had a pop up show because I just got out of the military 2 years ago now. But
Okay.
like I was at Fort Lee and they had a pop up show. It popped up on Instagram or whatever, and it was Lil Kim and DJ Funk Flex was the host or whatever, and Kim had performed. I met Little Kim that night, and like I don't know if you remember I don't have my Instagram anymore, but like I had posted a picture when I was hugging her. I came up behind her and I was holding her and her cousin, I think that's her cousin, the light skinned girl that was on
Countdown to
Countdown to
Lockdown.
Lockup.
Lala. The
Yeah, she
one
was
that
on
passed
stage with
away.
her. Yeah,
And she passed
Lala.
away.
Uh
She's
huh.
the one that took the picture. And there's like a little short black dude. He was up there too. I took a picture with Kim. They wanted to see the phone. Kim didn't like that picture. She didn't like how she looked. I was right there. I witnessed it. And then she said delete it. So I deleted it. So, I don't like that one. I deleted it, but I still said, in iPhone you can retrieve deleted photos. I posted both of them, and Lala had liked both of the pictures. So it's just like, why y'all not telling her that you look good, like you're fine?
Do
Because
you
I
think that
witnessed
her
it
look
in
is
person.
hindering? Do you think her look will hinder her music that she put out? Say she dropped a banger, a fucking Little Kim banger, sound like the old Kim and everything. Is her look is going to deprive people from listening to the music?
Yep. Yep.
I don't think
Yep.
so.
No, but it's gonna go simultaneously. Just like Meg. Every time Meg puts something out, it's just like Meg. She spits. She looks good. The videos, but they always going back to the Tory stuff, and she's always twerking. So it's gonna go simultaneously. It's never gonna mute it, but it's gonna level out. As much as
The,
the
the,
song is good, as much as you're gonna talk about her looks. Because I remember when she was
Yeah.
in the Let It Go music video. The song was fire, but it's like, she look good. It's like a cat on the wall. But it's just like it's gonna go sound like that's cool as long as we're also talking about the music. Let's not just talk about the looks. And I feel like Kim, she has so much momentum doing Nicki's second and third album, but she wasted so much
Uh huh.
time telling some I was over there. Like you was at the Breakfast Club talking about Nicki. Who cares? Let's move past it.
They
Hold on real
wouldn't
quick.
let
I'm
her
going to
move
the
past
drive
it.
thru right
That
now.
time, I don't even want to
Hold
get
on
on
real
that
quick.
time
Hold on.
because
I'm
they
at the
wouldn't let her move past that. They will always ask her every interview.
And I want to be clear. So I
because
want
like
to
no,
be
she
clear,
was
especially for the people who watch it.
Hold
When I'm
on, real
speaking
quick.
when I'm speaking about Little Kim's looks, I'm whatever she decides to do with her body,
All right, you
that's
there? My
Little
bad. I
Kim.
was trying to get my food from Popeyes in the window, trying to use my military discount.
Wait, can you hear
It's
me?
okay. Go
Get
ahead,
it.
Jerome.
When I speak about Little
All right,
Kim,
thank
I'm
you.
not talking about her.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me put you on mute real quick. I'm gonna put you on mute real quick,
I know.
King. Hold on. Go ahead, Jerome.
Yeah, I just want to be clear that when I'm talking about Little Kim, I'm not talking about her body, the surgeries. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the hair, the makeup, the outfits, the glam. That's what I'm talking about because we've
Okay.
seen Little Kim with her the same body that she has. She get it really, really right. Like the Mary J. Blige tribute, like when she came out
Mm-hmm.
doing a Bad Boys tribute, she gets it really, really right. Or sometimes she just gets it really, really wrong. I'm talking about the way she dresses to look up.
Mm-hmm.
People can do whatever they want with their body. I'm not going to body shame, but I'm talking about the fashion, the hair, the glam, the makeup. It's like the wigs sometimes either be hit or miss. The makeup sometimes be too light, the eyebrows, and then sometimes the fits don't be flattering on her. That's what I'm talking about. Never her
You know what's
body.
crazy? Like sometimes when Kim just do some regular shit, like going shopping and she just got like Tim's on, a
And
fitted
a
to the
some
bag,
t-shirt,
she
like
looks
yes.
amazing. She gives little Kim. But when she does the whole glam thing, like going to the Oscar night or something and tries to, polish to be in there, then the makeup's not right, the hair is something. But her like off the cuff looks be killing it. It be so hip hop and shit. I don't know. I just think that I understand what you guys are saying too, but I think with a solid record, people will talk about the music first, then they will talk about the looks.
no, they won't.
I muted you.
Yeah, I
Don't be
feel like we're
delusional.
Hey,
waiting
you
for her to
there?
get her looks right to be
Hello?
to be
Yeah, y'all all
excited.
I agree
unmuted.
with
Yo,
that
Black
too.
Boy George, all y'all is back up here. You two, you're
hey,
not
Chris.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. That I think
Yo,
that if the
yo,
music had came out and was fired, it would
yo.
overshadow some of the negative talk about her looks because
Like a
people
tango
want
in
to
a
hear
cowboy
what they
boots.
want to hear.
facts.
Hello?
Yeah, all you guys are unmuted.
Yeah, people want
Yeah.
to hear what they want to hear.
We just want good
Fuck
little
all you
Kim
hoes. I'm
music.
low life
To me,
blue.
that's all.
Bitches
That's
don't shake
all I
my
That's
want.
hand.
it.
They
And that's been the hardest thing to get.
man, kiss
You know what
better
I'm
than
saying? The
mine.
hardest
Never
thing
work
to get out of Kim has been good
behind
music.
my
Mm-hmm.
That's
boy
what I
like
said. And
so.
Yeah, like is somebody rapping?
remember when she used to
My
jump
mother
on
It was
always
like
him. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
remember she used to jump on to make remixes,
I
like
thought I
little
was gonna
Yeah,
freestyle
freestyles
yeah.
to
The
like
today.
all these
biggest,
rap songs that was out.
oh yeah, the
Like when she
hardest thing
did
out of
the
Kim
50
has
Cent I
been
Get
getting
Money
to
and
good consistent music. Like she did a great record with
Fabulous, I Be Killing
Mine.
Them.
You know
She
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
gotta do
Mine was
that
a great
anymore.
You
record
guys are
with
talking
Kevin
over each
Those used
Gates.
to be
other.
You,
nice.
You guys are talking over each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I, I,
I guess.
I didn't know
okay.
anybody was talking.
But
What would you say?
females come a long way in the hip hop world. Come a long way.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, are we all on chat at the
Chris,
same time?
can you hear me?
Yeah, we are, but y'all
Can
was
you hear
talking
me?
all
Yo,
at once,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we
Hear
couldn't
me?
hear nothing.
Oh, y'all didn't hear
Yo,
me?
can you
But
hear
you
me?
know what would
Oh,
be
okay,
better
okay.
though if you could
Yeah.
see Little Kim, Lauren Hill, Missy, and Foxy on stage together,
Yo,
man.
I got a question for y'all.
What's
Team
up?
Kim. Hey, what do y'all think about Kim's relationship with Missy? I feel like Missy should have produced the whole Little Kim album by now, especially during the Notorious K.I.M. era.
There's
I personally think Missy
copyrights
has done a
behind
lot
that,
more. I think Missy has
definitely.
done more for Kim than we can
Yes,
imagine. To be
because
honest,
like
I
Ladies
think
Night, that revived the
Oh
whole
no,
freaking
no!
hardcore
Please don't
album,
say that.
and
Please
then
don't say
Kim
that.
had won a Grammy with Lady Marmalade was produced by Missy. So it's like, why hasn't Missy produced the whole Little Kim album?
I
Like
think
you,
Missy has
like
probably come to Kim
It's
about that
copyrights
idea
behind that.
already.
It's
I
copyrights
think, cause
behind
Kim,
that.
I think that she wants male guidance
Yeah, Kim
because
loves a
like when
man,
Biggie died,
Well, that's
she
how
should
she
have been,
came up in the game through male
yeah,
guidance.
but a man is what gives her fuel to be
yeah,
to
it
be
does,
to be little Kim. She needs
yeah,
Don't
a
be
man
stealing my fruit
that
now.
pushes her.
yeah,
If no man doesn't stand behind little Kim and says you're beautiful and it's your time right now, she don't spark, and that
yeah.
pisses me off.
So
She showed up with
Nelly is
Tay
the
Brown. Tay Brown, she said that Tay Brown was the only reason we got a fucking song. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
Like
And
that
you
was her
heard him.
biggest slap in the
hold
face.
up.
Did you hear his interview when
But
he
you
was
got to
saying
mention though, Little Kim made them niggas though. Little Kim made some
It
niggas.
don't
that's
matter.
true,
A man
true. It
shouldn't be the
doesn't
reason
matter.
why
But
your
like,
fan
Kim
base
hold
gets
yeah,
them
music.
niggas. Yes,
but
she
just
You
like
did.
shouldn't
yeah,
be the
Little
reason why we
Kim,
get music. You don't tell your
Little
fan base that
Kim.
we
But
got music
remember
because
the
a man
whole
is
She made
fucking
50
you.
Cent.
yeah
She
she
made Ray
made them.
J.
But remember the whole Junior Mafia was living in her mansion, and she
Her,
already
she
paid
Exactly.
take
She
care of
for
made Puff
everybody.
Daddy
everything.
too.
Yeah,
She
She got the biggest
she made
heart.
50
I give her
Cent.
that.
She gave Puff Daddy his first hit, his first number
yeah,
one hit.
definitely.
No time
And
for
she
fake
let him
niggas.
produce. She let him produce the whole Notorious K.I.M. album when like nobody even wanted to touch Diddy because that's when he was going through the whole trial with Shine.
And then he
She let
left her
him
Exactly.
when
let
the
him.
when the
And
album
she
went
went
left.
through the shit with Jay-Z too. You know what I'm saying?
People
Not
don't
because he was
understand.
screwing
She
Alicia.
don't like the
She
Notorious
signed him.
K.I.M. album because the hip hop community did not accept the Notorious K.I.M. album. They looked at it as
That's
too pop. So Puffy left
Tupac.
her during that album. You know what I'm saying? Remember,
Yeah.
she wasn't even in Black Rock video for Espacito because they weren't rocking with
She
her at
won't
that
even be
time.
in the Biggie video, the tribute to Biggie with Lil Caesar and Junior Mafia. Biggie,
Yes,
all my girls that love him, all my girls that hug them. You love them. You have
yes.
the
They
And
didn't
then
put her
also
verses in it.
too. Oh, real quick though too. Remember not Biggie. Remember Diddy's Forever album that came out in '99?
Uh huh.
Yes, she's
yeah.
all over it.
That was like a Little Kim EP. She was on like 4 or 5 songs on there. And
Yes,
that's all.
she on that song with
That's,
B. Siegel and shit.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
She
why
got
like I
classic
saw
joints
that.
on that album.
Yeah, I saw that. That was the Little
That
Kim
started with the
EP.
Crush on You video. That
Yeah,
started
that was
all
the
from the
Little
Crush
Kim
on You
EP.
video.
Just like
Yes,
with
that real
Outkast.
niggas record with
That
her and
started from the
Puffy
Crush on
and
You
Biggie.
video
Yes,
because Diddy did not want Biggie in
yes.
the video, and Diddy wanted to be on No Time. He wanted to be like
Well,
Biggie.
Diddy hated on Kim the most. Diddy hated on Kim so bad, and I often wonder if the things that we see about Diddy now, when Kim used to speak about, she used to get beat behind the scenes and we wouldn't know it. I
Oh
wonder
yeah, of
if
course,
Puffy,
of course.
and that's so sad.
And
Like that's
but
fucking sad as
Diddy didn't like
fuck.
Kim in the first place. He didn't want to sign Kim.
You didn't even want to sign her.
No,
You
so
said
Diddy
females
took
couldn't
under her
rap.
wing, and that's why
Good
Biggie
thing he
sold his rights
didn't.
to Diddy because Biggie already knew what was going to happen in the first place. That's why he made in his contract no one could ever sign her, and no one could ever really fill those hits. But best believe she got their money. Get Money, No Time, those are forever
But
hits.
can we talk about what's
Best
going on
believe
right
that.
now?
But Biggie
Like,
already knew what was going
I was
on.
yeah, I was
He
just about
took
to
care of
say the
Kim and the
reason why
kids.
Little
They go for
Kim
Yeah,
CJ,
yeah,
isn't
you're
having
right.
hold
You're
on,
music
right.
hold
Tiana,
But
on,
I
hold
mean,
on,
Taylor.
for
hold
a
on.
Kim fan,
because Little Kim business is just
it's
not
so
in
much
order.
history by Kim that isn't spoken
Yeah,
on that we do
You want
know
it, Vaughn?
about. You
yeah,
know
do
what I'm
not
saying?
know.
Hold on,
And
guys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Also,
mute y'all real
and
quick.
hey, real quick, with Kim.
Uh,
Hey, do y'all remember Tay Brown's interview when he was saying that he was trying to get Kim to go back to the core and put out music? Remember, he said she wanted to become a new artist. She was trying to recreate
yes,
herself. Just like,
yes,
like
she's been doing that
if
for
something is
15 years.
not broke, why you keep trying to
Well,
fix it?
Kim is still
I
on
think Kim. No,
contract
but let me tell you
from
something. I thought about this
Unfused
though.
Entertainment and Big Beat.
hold on, real quick, guys.
No,
The
but
biggest
Kim
label,
honestly
Big
no.
Beat, is going through a lot
I
right
thought about this.
now.
Hold on one second. I gotta
Beat
mute
Beat
y'all
Records.
because y'all really going in too much. Hold on one second, because y'all all talking over each other. Vaughn, I know you're getting out of here. So I'm just about to say, peace, Vaughn. Thanks for coming through. You can hear me? Okay.
All right.
Okay, bro. Hit me up later,
All
okay?
right.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out too. I was just gonna say
Okay.
like Little Kim's business is not in order. Like that's a big thing that we're missing.
Okay.
Like the business is just not in order.
Okay. Thank you for coming up and
No
talking.
problem. No
I really
problem.
appreciate it
Thanks for
because you gave
having
me
me.
some good points. Thank you. I'll see you on Twitter and
All right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you still there, Vaughn? I thought you were
I'm
leaving.
good. Appreciate it.
Okay. Bye. All right, bro. Okay, do that. Or call in too if you want to. I think I will because they just going on. I'm about to unmute them. Okay, y'all
Yo, you good?
unmuted all of y'all because y'all was
All
Hello.
talking.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Chris.
No,
I
it's all good. I just
apologize.
wanted to say bye to them. Go ahead. Continue
All
what y'all
right.
was saying because y'all
Yeah.
making some good points. I just like want to know what's going on
Yeah.
right
So I
now.
wanted to say, Kim, how y'all doing?
What's up? Go ahead.
I wanted to say has been pushing this one sound. If you think about it, they say Kim wrote "I'm Human" in 1998. You know what I'm saying? And that was the lead single that she wanted to kick off her new era for her next album. This was right after Hardcore. So
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Kim
hold
has
on,
been
hold on, hold on.
actually
I
Man,
heard the first thing was supposed to be "All Hail the Queen."
no. She had wrote a song called "I'm
well,
Human" before All Hell the
That's
originally
on
Queen,
the
Little
first
Kim's
jam.
debut
and
That's
she
album
on
was
the
wanted
first
that
called
sound.
Queen
That
B.
sound is
That
jam.
B. It supposed to be released in July of '96.
we know that part though. We already know that.
But you
We just
know,
talking about I'm talking about
after she
records that
did No
I'm talking
Time,
about this
she got pregnant.
sound that
She
Kim
got
been
pregnant.
pushing. Kim
Yeah.
has been trying to sing rap since 1998.
Sing rap.
You know,
I
she's been
understand that,
pushing auto
but that's
tune.
not the lane that Biggie wanted for her. Biggie wanted the lane for her with hardcore,
But the
like hardcore
conflict is
hooks.
that Kim never got
But
her
no,
own
no, no.
voice in her
What
music.
I'm saying
She's
is
been
the
rapping
difference
like someone
between
else.
Kim and FOXY. Little Kim was taking more of the hip hop world with Players Anthem, Get Money, No Time, with those rhyme hooks, those rap hooks,
But Lil
those
Kim
sample
always
hooks.
wanted to sing. We've
Versus
heard it from
Foxy Brown.
Riviera. She
Foxy
never
Brown
wanted
was
to
more
rap.
taking of the R&B world with Drew Hill.
Well, they were
I don't think
opposites.
she never wanted to rap
They
though.
were opposite genre wise. They were opposites.
You
Little
making
Kim
They
it
were
was
sound
the
like she
first
opposites in
never
ever
terms
wanted
rap
to
of
rap
artist.
though.
what they wanted to do. What they wanted to do is people. You know what I'm saying? Kim never really had her own. It seems as if Kim never really had her own voice in her music. It seems as if she never. What we like, she never even liked that person.
She had her own voice, but you got to realize she's a female right now. The word was different back then. You couldn't just come on stage with your titties out and have no man standing behind you like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Biggie did bring her. Biggie had to pop first. Whether there's a man, there's a woman. You know, it won't like
Yeah,
a
but that's
rat.
not
Because Biggie
the
said,
topic
if you're
of.
gonna be a female rapper, you need to look like a female, and that was his
Yeah,
dream to bring out Little
she
Kim.
became a pop star.
And that's why
after
she was
he
not
passed
on
her.
Bad Boy, because Bad Boy was a system of R&B and hip hop. Biggie wanted her to be hip hop all day, hardcore hip hop, bringing that
Why
sex
you think?
game to the.
Why you think that she never signed to Bad Boy after Biggie died?
Because Puff didn't
Because
want
she
her.
knew what the fuck was going on.
Bad Boy was
Okay.
Puffy's label. She wasn't
She was
Puffy's
always
artist.
affiliated,
Lil'
but
Kim
she
was Biggie's
never
artist.
signed.
And have y'all ever listened to Gene Deal talk? Gene Deal spoke on it. He said that Biggie had used Kim as a way to keep his publishing going because he was getting fucked through Bad Boy. So he would write for
He
Kim because
was.
he'll get
And
money
Biggie
through
knew
her.
that he was going to die, really. He already knew that. That's what kept the legacy going.
So Kim knew not to sign to no damn Bad Boy. She knew that was a fucking death move.
Biggie was going through. He was going through so much debt at the time. He had to give up his publishing, like A Crush on You, Get Money, and Players Anthem.
Imagine all the stuff that Lil Kim knows. You know what I'm saying? We see what's coming out today. She knows everything, and she's just endured it all. I do like that she's like a gracious person, but at the same time, I'm like, bitch. Like, she probably couldn't come out with a book because she probably spoke on things that she wasn't supposed to speak on. That's what that nigga World said. World said she revealed secrets that she should have never talked about.
Tupac can tell you that and toss it up. Tupac told us that Lil' Kim was scared.
What about Tupac? I didn't hear that. What about Tupac?
What you just said, Tupac said the same thing about Diddy. He said he told his way in '96, right before he got killed, on Foxy Brown's birthday, when he got shot on Foxy Brown's birthday in Vegas.
So everybody could talk.
Remember?
Everybody could have their story, but Kim can't put out her story. That's what I'm saying. It's like people don't know.
Yes.
Her. That's the thing. They just don't know her. Like
because
they don't know her because if they knew her, they damn sure would fall in love with her.
Women should be seen, not heard.
Let people get to know her. Like you keep talking about you was 17 when you squatted down. Like she lies. So it's just like she's not going to
Well,
take
I
the
mean,
full
she was 19. So, I mean, she took 2 years off. So, I mean,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
and
she
I
was
it doesn't matter.
understand when she got
young.
pregnant too. She got pregnant too at 19, and
She
she
But we
did.
wanted to
forgetting
have the
that Kim was
baby,
on
but she.
she was on the Slick
So
Rick video. She was in Biggie's Juicy. Kim
At
was
13
really
years
young.
old.
She was
yeah,
young
what
Oh
then.
what do you think
yeah,
would
she
be
was
more
selling
She was
drugs.
effective?
She was a
13
drug
years
peddler.
old in the Slick Rick video. So,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
it's that was in 1991 or 92, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
I don't
was.
know.
It was
So
92.
3 years later, she was only 18 years old by the time Junior Mafia came out.
But her
Well,
album
really,
came
she
out. She
was
was
16. She had to
hardcore.
sign a paper. She had to lie
She
about her
was
age.
22.
Yeah,
I thought she
Well,
was
honestly,
we
she
don't know
lied
how
22
about
old
or
her
Kim was right
age.
21.
now. Kim always say she a different
We
age.
don't.
Now, I ain't gonna
But
lie, I have read some documents that say that she was like 21 at this time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I have read those documents too. But
yeah.
I can't, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I do know her mama
Yeah.
called out her age on Driven, and people
Yeah,
I
seem
she
to
wish
lied
like.
about
Lil
it
Kim would
too.
carry her.
I'm
I
like,
wish Lil
damn,
Kim would carry her
everybody
baby
lied.
by Biggie. She would carry her baby
Mm.
by Biggie.
Like with
Well,
Kim,
ain't it
like
weird that she ended up having a baby years later, and the baby ended up having a cock eye like Biggie?
Now,
exactly. Yeah, I thought about that
No,
too. That's
stop
no,
crazy.
she
it.
had an abortion
Stop
at
it.
night. She had an
No, we
abortion at
talk about the
96.
baby that she has, Royal Rain. Royal
Yeah,
Rain has
Royal Rain.
No, no,
the
I'm
same
talking about
eye
no,
as
I'm talking
Biggie
about when
did.
she got pregnant by Biggie in '96. She got pregnant but
We know that
had an
part.
abortion.
We
Yeah, we already know
we
that.
we know that part. We're Little Kim fans, so we know all of the history.
Oh, I'm more than Lil Kim. I'm a Brooklyn fan.
Okay, but
Okay.
we're Little Kim fans, so we know all about Brooklyn because of Little Kim, and we
Yeah,
researched
and
her
first of
family
all,
tree
ain't Lil
such as
Kim is
Jay Z
Big
and
Mama.
Biggie. You know what I'm
Big
saying? We
Mama
So,
Queen
researched her.
Bee.
hey, the real Little
Little
Kim
Kim is a
fans
family
with
tree.
the real quote unquote real Little Kim fans with the what's supposed to be the Thelma and Louise. Remember, I can't remember his name, but it was like live, and he played Foxy Brown's verse on the
Yes, I
song
remember
that
Oh
that.
Little
yeah.
Kim.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you think Kim had a verse on there, or was left open?
Fuck no, that's a session that they always talked about back in the day when they say Little Kim never showed up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that
Well,
so
was the
yeah,
Foxy
first
so
time
Brown
we
was
you
heard
filming
that
off Lil
snippet.
Kim's outfit.
Cause that nigga would have played that verse.
Anyway,
Cause that was the fucking producer that played that song. The
Yeah.
producer would have
yeah,
played Kim verse if he had it.
because
You know what I'm saying?
he shouted out Foxy Kim in like 2 lines. It's like Kim Thelma and Louise. Okay, and also too.
but man, we all know Kim would never do a song with Foxy at that time. You know what I'm saying? They won't even.
The No One Else remix with Toto.
Right, I'm
But
about
no,
to
well,
say.
She
no,
would have did a
together
song
with
with
Foxy.
Foxy.
They
No,
weren't
no,
even.
Kim,
They
no,
weren't
Kim
even in
would have did a
sessions
song with
together. They was
Foxy.
in different
She
sessions
would have.
together. They
I
weren't in the same
remember
set
in the
together.
Source
Oh yeah, no,
magazine.
they were not in the studio together. I don't believe that. I don't
I
believe they were in the
remember.
studio
No, they
together.
they
Yeah,
won't. Kim will tell you that. Kim and Keisha.
I remember the Source magazine. It was 22. It was 2002. Before Lavelle Mafia came out, she was saying that she would do a song with Foxy Brown, but it had to be on her
But it
album,
got to be on her label.
And right,
Yeah.
and then
That's what she said
and then
about Eve
Foxy
too in
Brown would get
the Honey
mad. And Foxy
magazine.
Brown got mad at Puffy because she wanted to wear a certain outfit. Because Lil Kim gave Foxy her outfit to wear. Because they're being jealous of. I don't know. Foxy,
Well,
she was
can
just
we like
hating
live
ass.
into right
But she was
now?
a
Like
kid though at the
they
time though.
supposed to be jumping on stage together. That's what I'm hoping. Like if we could just dead all this shit, that shit happened 20 years ago. If Fox could come out
And I
saying
love Foxy,
brown
but
nigga
Foxy,
what?
she want to wear
Yes,
everything that Kim had on. She want to wear the exact thing Kim
Everything,
had
yeah.
on.
but I mean, honestly, I mean, Chris, do you think that could be possible?
Yes, right now,
What?
yes. For them, I don't know if they could have a song
I,
together,
I,
but to touch mics, all I'm saying is get on stage. Jay-Z's the only one that could do it. Bring them together. That's my opinion on it.
only one, and it's the only one that
But
makes sense. It only makes sense for Jay Z to do it.
Right.
I
Bitch,
think
I
right
would be
now,
fucking livid.
like in the climate, do people
Well,
really
I
care
think
about Foxy
I
Brown?
think Jay
You
Z.
say, do people
I
care
think
about
Jay Z
Foxy
is feeling a
Brown?
little
Hold on,
guilt
I want to
right
address
now.
that. Hold
Yeah,
on,
do
one
they
Jay
second.
really
Z.
care
Who
about
said that?
Foxy Brown? So, like in 2026, do people really care about Foxy Brown and know her music and stuff like that? I don't think so.
Foxy Brown got people
But no,
that got people that like her.
Jay Z doing all this because it's the 30th anniversary. He need to be focused on the 25th anniversary of Aaliyah's passing. That's what he need to be focused on.
Well, the thing too, like not all Little Kim and Foxy fans are online or on Twitter. Like they have real fans
Hold on,
that
hold
are
on.
in
The
private.
only people who
Yes,
can
Kim,
the only ones who can
Kim is
blame
really
Hip-hop,
still.
period. That'll be a good
Kim,
look.
Kim and Foxy got hella fans.
For hip hop,
Kim
also
and
the
Foxy
only
got hella
ones who can
fans.
bring
When
them
you
two together
speak
is
about
Biggie and
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah.
when you
That's
talk
who I
about
think.
when you talking about Aaliyah, why do you think Aaliyah never made a official version of Queen on YouTube?
you breaking up real
I can
bad.
hear shit right now.
Yeah, you breaking up.
Yeah, you
I
broke
know,
up so
right?
bad that I couldn't hear you, and I really wanted to hear you.
You yelling,
That
George.
Aaliyah never made the final version of Queen Bitch that's on the or that's all over YouTube that was on hardcore.
Well, I think the version that we heard was the official version. It's just that it was a radio edit version. Because back in the day, they used to have like 2 songs that was the same song. So I think the Aaliyah version was
album like why the
because it was a radio version. It was only a radio version they did
But the
later.
thing about it, it was like copyright thing because you know Faith Evans on the "I Need You Tonight" CD, but you know Aaliyah's on the video version.
Yeah.
So she was, you know, much like copyrights and stuff. Because Puff did not want any bad boy artists on that video for some reason. You know, Puff was a hater.
Oh
But anyway, but that's the past.
Yeah. So you
But,
think that
I do think the Aaliyah version was just what it was.
Do y'all
I just wish we got a video
remember
to it.
her? Y'all remember Storm, Tupac's female artist that came after Kim back in the day?
No.
I remember the name now that you mention it. I remember. I remember her.
around thinking she hot. She not.
I think I do remember that now. You said that.
I'm trying to keep them together.
Yeah, it used to come up.
Please. Hold on, y'all gotta talk one at a
You
time.
think what?
I'm trying to hear y'all. Make y'all points.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Saint. What was you saying?
But
real quick,
but,
like, when it comes to
deep inside, Little Kim has been hurt in the past, even in the Get Money video, because you have this Faith Evans lookalike that's soon to be Charlie Baltimore.
That's
she was
crazy.
already replaced, and she was already replaced by Kim. I mean, Kim was already replaced by her, so that's like double hurt. And then she lost, you know, the love of her life. On top of that, in '97, then you got all these other haters and money grubbers, you know, trying to take her spot and shit like that.
And I think that's why we want to see Kim
took
win. Like we want to see Kim win because she's been through all this shit. It's like
she
now it's the
already
time where
won.
she
already won.
Just a time where she could rise from the ashes. You know what I'm saying? And like really rise up. Like I always compare her story to Tina Turner because that lady had her biggest hits in her 40s with Private Dancer and stuff and created her whole image, like rebuilt it from the ground up after doing the Cotton Club and just like little shows just to get her name back. I feel like Kim could still have that if she wants to with this tour.
And Little Kim could have had a song with Michael Jackson. Even Michael Jackson wanted Kim on the song.
Yeah, I remember that.
But Puffy fucked everything up.
Diddy didn't want her to do it, so he asked one.
And then Kim had that song. She posted a song with Casey and
JoJo. Supposed to be on
the studio. He locked inside the studio. Said you can't do a song with Casey and JoJo because they rolling around with Tupac. Because this is when Suge Knight was managing Jodeci at that time.
Kim have so many features, but like not a lot. There wasn't singles and videos because like even with Usher with My Way, like Kim was on what song was
Just Like Me.
Yeah. Like,
y'all remember the Skin Deep, the Don't Be a Minute soundtrack with her and Mona Lisa? Now that was
but that Just Like Me record, was the shit.
But there wasn't.
We needed a video for that.
It's like with the SWV album to Release of Tension, like that should have been a single.
Yes.
No,
but I hear that they were singles.
So. It wouldn't have sold more because Lil' Kim, like I said, Lil' Kim, she wasn't like R&B yet, like too R&B. She was urban soul, but she wasn't like
so many features. Yeah, like she was featured on so much shit, but like the difference with Nicki, all her features, they were all singles. Cause like
and they were videos.
Yeah, she had a huge feature run.
But you gotta think about the budget. You gotta think about the assets and the budget wise. You gotta think about that too.
Yeah, Kim was on these records because she was cool with the producers that would produce the record.
Yeah, even with Too Short, Call Me should have been a single.
Woo, Call Me.
No. That song could never been a single. That was off the. That song could have been a single.
It could have.
No, it was off the Booty Call soundtrack. It wasn't listed. You got to think about the label.
They did have singles off the Booty Call soundtrack. Booty Call soundtrack had a different song that was a single.
The biggest song was the Can We, SWV, and Missy. That wasn't an official single. It's just a track off the soundtrack. It wasn't a official.
But what we're saying, they should have pushed that as a single.
It could have been a single. Sold. That's why it wasn't sold. That's what I'm telling you. It wouldn't have sold.
A lot of Little Kim songs didn't sell. Crush on You wasn't even on the charts ever.
Why are you yelling?
But no, it had to be a remix because. But no, it wasn't selling, so it had to be a remix. She's on the remix. The reason why it was a push Lil C's career ahead, and plus Lil Kim, and she was pregnant at the time. Cause y'all remember when Lil Kim disappeared for about 2 weeks? Y'all remember that?
Y'all
just living in the past. Recording. And that's why Lil C's had to do that shit alone. Even Big Les,
Chris Thomas, we keep talking about the past.
Yeah, y'all just living in the past.
Yeah, because that nigga is deep in the past.
I'm just reminiscing. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, when you talking about the past, let's talk about the past and the present. When it comes to Kim, like, do you think it'll be more effective with the? Because like I used to be on Little Kim Zone.net or whatever. I ain't been on that
Yes.
bloggers
Uh huh.
forever now. But
Yeah.
like, you think it'd be more effective with Kim have because this was a topic before, like an actual bio, like a book about her life, or a
Right.
book with
Right.
just all of her looks, and then like a story behind the looks of why she had the titty out. Like when that was Missy's idea with just one titty out with the pasty, like just have her iconic looks,
Well,
like
I would love both of
that
those
dates
because
back
that's
to
a great
Marilyn
Yeah,
idea.
Monroe.
let us answer
That
yeah,
it.
date
Go
back
ahead
to
and
like
That's
answer
a
that.
great idea right there.
Yeah, answer that.
and
Go
then
ahead.
like one
no.
of the like Kim, that was Kim's idea to put the LV symbol in the wig because like she
Uh-huh.
was just so ahead of her time. But
And
Well,
like
that's
let's
the
not
thing.
to
It's
forget
get
like we
those
were
Diana
saying,
Ross.
worked
like
out.
things
Let's
need
not
to
forget
come into
Diana Ross.
fruition. Things
Yes,
need to come into
with
fruition.
touched it.
Like the
Yeah,
book, like the movie, we know that's been coming for so long. Now it's like we're ready to see it in motion. You know what I'm saying? It's like to me, that's where the
yeah.
next level is going to be. If this Pussycat Dolls tour is supposed to
But
I
what
have
start
a
I'm
real
saying
the
question,
is,
next
laws have
era,
to be
a real
recognized.
soft question.
Contracts have to be approved. That's what I'm
Yeah.
No,
saying.
I think I think her contracts have been approved, you know what I'm saying, over and over with him, probably. You know what I'm saying? At least we hear the
But they
I
stories
have
thought
to
it
get
was
about her
like I
having,
reviewed
heard it was
though.
$250,000 bonus, and then she just never delivered.
and she never
Uh,
delivered. But she did
well, Lil
deliver.
Kim
But I
should have
mean,
got what 500 mil. Well, I'm not 500 mil. Well, a little something like that for the Thelma Louise album. But she didn't do that. The money's not everything,
Yeah.
in my knowledge.
no, money isn't everything. But I mean, at the same time, the same lady that wrote the, I mean, I've talked to the lady Kathy, whatever her name is, that wrote the book for the Queen Bee. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh
we've
huh.
spoken. She's been vocal to allow you to speak to her. The book was written. Kim said that Marc Jacobs did the foreword. So she said that the publishers felt some type of way about her being a little black girl, as she put in quote unquote. But I mean, she never gave us no word on it. I
there's got to be
mean,
more to the story.
I
Yeah,
feel
because
sometimes
even the link for the
I
book
feel
has
like
been in her
sometimes they waiting
bio
on Kim.
for the past like 3 or 4
I feel
years.
like yeah, I feel like maybe they waiting on Kim to die.
No, could we not even put that into the
I thought
air?
that
Like that's
too.
not even.
But
Also,
you
It's
think
like
just
when
they'll
it
give
comes
like
to
her
Because if
time?
Kim
They
if
give
Kim
her
was dead,
time
it's so
like they
many
did
things they
Biggie.
could do that they never got to do with her because she signed out of the
what?
industry. People don't look at the fact that when she came home from prison, she signed out of the industry. So she
yeah,
kind of like wanted to do things her way because she
Yes,
whatever
she
goes on behind the
did.
scenes
You're
that we're
just
not
taking it
allowed to speak
left
about.
now. You taking it left. Like, no, Kim just needs to like push it out and stop fucking trying to plan everything to the T. And when the timing is right, when the cake is baked and all this other shit she be saying. It's just like put your shit out. This is at a
that's
time
what
where
Foxy said. The
like
cake
you
is
just
baked.
gotta be in motion and shit. That's the thing. Like if this
You think
pussycat
she's
doll
gonna
shit is
pop
supposed to
out?
be something,
It got to be something that's stopping her because Kim be doing moves. Like I mean, like her new producer, I mean, the new manager said that she had a song with Glorilla they recorded last year. The man said that the song was gonna come out soon. The song never dropped. So I mean, I don't think the man was just lying to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have no reason to lie to me.
he was right
So
about the
I
Honey
think that
Baby
whatever
song.
goes,
I give him that. He was right about the Honey Baby song. And again, like that's her last
yeah,
feature,
he was right
last
on
feature
that,
that we got from her. I think she did
and that
decent
was
with
hot.
that.
That was
But the
hot.
thing with Kim's too, she's not consistent with it. She might have like a little buzz with that
She's
single, but
definitely
No,
she
not.
doesn't follow up with nothing. Like she does a show that's Rock the
Yeah,
Mic. That was what, 2 months ago or February 14th? Like, and she just
yeah,
disappears. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yep,
did you
if
like
this
the song?
song
Did you like the
is
song Curious?
with Kim
yeah. To
Bellinger,
Lala, I mean Lolo Brooks.
it was okay
Yeah,
to me.
Eric Bellinger.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
don't want
I
to sound
like
like a
that
hater,
song.
but it was okay to me. She performed that too. So she's out there, trying to give people new music and performing new things. It's just that to me, I don't know, like the
You
Pussycat
think
Dolls
that
is
she's
that
low right now because you think she's recovering from some type of surgery? Because like she always had these big ass
why
sunglasses
is
on
you
like Michael
just
Jackson.
putting all these things in
Don't
here?
play that.
Y'all
No, don't do
that
that.
the speculation to just
I'm
be
just saying.
crazy.
Don't
Y'all be
play.
speculating so much stuff.
She's
No,
always
But you know
popping out
what?
these big ass
That's all we
sunglasses
really
now.
have.
I
Because
got my thoughts on the sunglasses.
Thou shalt not fuck with the
I
queen of
think
sea
that
apple.
I think that when she wears the sunglasses, I think it's because when she has on the sunglasses, you can't really see her face as much, and
Yeah.
therefore people won't pick at her by saying, "Oh, maybe her eyes squinting or something." Like I think that's the only reason for the glasses. I think that she's just insecure and she don't want people to judge
Yeah, that's the only time we see
her
her for like the last
surgery.
2 years now.
I
With them
wear glasses all
sunglasses.
the time,
Yeah,
so I don't know. I'm not insecure like
but
that,
she
but
looks good with the glasses
you know,
because she look good with the glasses
She
because
always
it
look good
does
in glasses.
it
sometimes I
do
would
it
say
has
sometimes her glasses be huge, and she's the
Yeah,
queen
they're
of
yes.
huge.
Hollywood.
This,
She's always putting new
Like
Well,
stuff
that Nick
out.
well,
Cannon interview.
it
That Nick
was
Cannon
one
interview
time
did
when
not
she
need
had
no
a little
glasses
bit.
riding around at
I'm not
nighttime.
getting into that. Like I said, we're not living in the past. I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna
But
speak on
that's
it.
her
I
just
didn't like
being
the
Nick
a
Nick
sunglasses
fashion
in the
Cannon
girl.
Nick
not
She's
Cannon
a
living in the
interview.
fashion
past.
girl.
Like that
Like,
little movie that they did, that Christmas movie a couple years ago. It's like, why she
That
not
was
staying in
good.
the lane?
Yeah, she could have stayed in that lane.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Notorious movie
Yes.
was garbage with her. That was garbage.
No, I'm talking about movies that she was in, like Guns
Oh,
N'
y'all
Roses.
know. I'm talking about her character as being portrayed. Speaking of movies,
what?
Yeah.
You didn't
You
like her
Got
character?
Served. She was good, and You Got Served though.
Yeah. So
You
I'm saying,
didn't like the Christmas movie?
Yeah, I like
I've seen some of it. I ain't see all of it.
I like
that.
it. She looks
Oh, you didn't
lovely,
watch it
too.
all
I
the way
like
through?
that.
I didn't. I can't. Not. Never mind. I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm sorry. I ain't want to see it.
You see, I didn't want to see it.
But yeah, though, she's still doing her thing. She's still rocking Brooklyn all day, rocking the mic.
Hey, like speaking of
Everybody
like Kim
giving.
and the
It's
music
just.
and
It's
stuff,
just. It's 30 years since 1996. It makes it more special. Because you got to remember, 112, Drew Hill, 702, Little Kim, Fox Brown,
Well,
Jay-Z,
that's what I'm
Case,
saying.
Mary J. Blige,
Wait.
Tupac,
Well, this is the
Suge
first year
Knight.
that Kim is ever going to pay homage to her albums. Do you think she's going to do songs that she don't normally do?
That's what I'm trying to pull up. Let me pull that up now because she's going
I would love
hardcore
to. I would love to
in
hear some
Notorious
song. I would love to
K.I.M.
hear Kim do her my Time to Shine song with
Well, not
Mona
that song.
Lisa.
She's doing the
I don't even
dedication
know
to
that song.
Hardcore and Notorious
Right.
K.I.M. So do you think she'll do other songs besides the single?
No, I'm talking about
No,
before
because like Kim, she
hardcore.
wants that
No,
I'm
but
talking
right
crowd.
about
now,
Yeah,
right
playing
yeah,
now,
but we're not
background.
talking
Little
about that.
Kim is
Like,
about to pay homage to
she's
her
doing a
albums
show.
right now. Right
Yeah,
now,
she's
she's
doing a
about to pay
show.
homage to her album.
Hold on, let me try
Yeah,
to pull
pay
it up.
homage. It would be nice.
So
Okay.
right
It'd be
now,
nice.
Little Kim is about to go on tour and pay homage to Hardcore and Notorious K.I.M. Those two albums alone.
Oh,
So do
okay,
you think?
right.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get that
Well,
information
So I'm
from?
that
asking.
would be nice. That would be
So
So
nice.
that's what she's doing.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
So do you think she'll perform other songs? Like, what songs are you anticipating hearing? What song would you love to hear from Notorious K.I.M.?
Songs I would
Lil
love
Kim
to
perform.
Notorious K.I.M. Well, let's see here.
I'm trying to.
How I would love to hear How Many Licks.
SMD.
She
Suck
does
my
that
dick.
all the
Yes,
time.
Lord.
I love that
Like,
song.
do like stuff that we don't
She
see
don't
her
do suck
do.
my dick.
Like,
I ain't never heard
Yes,
that song.
Ooh,
that would be
the
exactly.
song with
That's something.
the song dedicated to Biggie. Hold on, with her and Mary J. Blige.
Thank you.
I
That
love
would
to
be
hear
I would
great.
love that.
That would be great.
What you think
That
your
would be
relationship
great.
with Mary J. Blige is like? Because it's just like, to me, it just seems really weird.
I'm trying. I can't even find a thing.
Because Mary
Hold
J. Blige was 50
on.
Cent.
But you know what? I think she should do it next year because it's a 30th anniversary after Biggie's death. She should do it around that time too.
No, this year is the year. It's
make it
30
Yeah,
more
but
years.
no,
special.
just as saying, I mean,
Ain't nobody got
I
time.
always petitioned online for Kim to pay homage to her albums. I think that she could make a lot of money if she says I'm doing the only Notorious K.I.M. tour and she has to perform the songs only on Notorious K.I.M. You know how many fans around the world would show up for that?
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right because you got to think that was the Y2K era. 2000.
Yeah.
21st
For
century,
that
the world
era,
changed.
we wouldn't have got this new breed of female rappers.
Yeah,
Like,
You're right.
there's so much
album,
money
to me,
that Kim could
when I
get.
first
Kim
heard
could make so
Pink
much
Friday,
money.
when I first heard Pink Friday, it was like a watered down,
It is.
like kids pop version of Notorious K.I.M.
That's what it is.
Like, I got it for my ex boyfriend. Like back in
Yeah,
the day. And
you're
I
right.
opened it, the whole CD was.
And
That's
you know
exactly
who
what it
did that?
is.
You know who did that shit? Puff Daddy. It was Diddy.
What?
And Hillary Winston. Hillary Winston
The
is
Nicki Minaj Pink Print shit.
Oh
He
yeah,
did it.
yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
To
Hillary
sabotage
Winston
Kim.
worked for her too.
He never liked Lil' Kim. He never liked her.
Just use
I
them.
love you, Diddy, but he never liked Kim. Never.
Did he?
And then also too, like, do you think that Kim is stuck in her contract and she can't perform? Like,
Oh yeah,
she
of
can't
course.
do, like full verses.
Diddy
'Cause, like,
has
even when she
contract
was-
over her big
Well, no,
her
Kim
early hits.
Kim. No, right now, I think I've read that Kim is inside the contract with E1 because it didn't sell. So and she took the advance money. So she took the advance money.
Even with Foxy Brown, it's when Foxy was going on tour,
These
she never
conspiracies.
performed I'll Be with Jay-Z, the I'll Be track, her second track off the L99. She never performed it.
Oh,
That was the first time she could perform because Big gave her permission. Les Rivero gave her the permission
Yeah,
for
my
the BET
favorite
Award.
block
And it's crazy because she barely knew the lyrics. Kim ain't probably performed the song in so long. But that track was her meal ticket.
Mm.
That was her meal ticket. Even in the video, because this was back, you can afford to do videos. See, Biggie had that money. That came out his pocket. Players Anthem.
Why do you think her verse has been so short lately? Because I thought she was about to go in on Diddy's Eminem album.
Well, you got to think about
that's
contract. That's contract wise too. That's contract wise
she
too,
had,
because you have to go by the minutes.
Six bars.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
enough for her.
I
For
think that
Kim
track was just,
and her.
I honestly think that track
It's
was
kind of like
written that way.
the Monique situation with the Netflix.
But I didn't like, I thought that track, that it was called Auction or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? They
Y'all
gassed
taking
it
it
up
back.
using Lil Kim image.
Yeah,
They
y'all taking
did.
it back.
But so I thought she was about to go
But
in.
no,
But
you
then,
said that's the whole formula to sell a new track. Bring us some old stuff that we know, mixed in with little
even
stuff
on the,
that we don't know.
Even on the blower check, her verse was longer on her mixtape on the freaking what's that? The what was the last mixtape called? 2K some shit.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
No, Lil Kim
Season. Lil Kim season.
Lil Kim season. Yeah.
Oh no, yo, that was the shit, yo. That was the shit. That was 10 years ago.
That blower check is the shit. And that fucking
I like the we did it for Brooklyn with Mano. We did it for Brooklyn.
Yeah, her actual
and I like
verse
the song.
her actual verse was super short on the actual album, but it was longer. It was like an extended version on the mixtape. I'm like, maybe when she's putting out retail tracks,
but no, you have to think about contract wise. You have to think about the timing of the show, the timing of the events and stuff.
I think it's about contracts. I think maybe a contract.
It's all about the budget.
But I mean, at the end of the day, she just did that song with Honey Baby, and that showed us that the contracts don't matter because she just did a whole 16 bars plus a hook. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So
thank you.
But I do think a contract was the reason why the song couldn't be on the album, Honey Baby album. Because if you notice, Honey Baby released the album first with Lola Brooke on it, on a version that didn't went nowhere, and then did the remix as a loose single featuring Lil Kim. It didn't make sense.
What you think happened? Real quick, what you think happened with Plan B? Because like they had the pictures together. I thought
baby, that's a topic.
Like, what you think happened?
Let me unmute y'all.
I think Megan Thee Stallion heard that shit and was like, "It's a chop, bitch." But
I loved it though. I
liked it too. I think Megan Thee Stallion was going through her legal battles that she was going through during that time period. She wasn't allowed to put out a music. She was going to court at the end of the same month that Lil Kim dropped that song. So I think that Lil Kim just dropped it. I think she don't even like the verse.
I like it though.
But I mean, it didn't go. First off, if you remember the night that it dropped
and everything,
remember when it dropped, y'all?
And
remember when it dropped? At the end of it, the mix down of the first version that she dropped was horrible because it had these. At the end of the song, it did this spin that was just horrible. Before Megan Thee Stallion part came in, it was like, what is going on? And that's the first part. That's the first time ever in the world heard it. Verse? Yeah, at the end of Lil Kim verse, they was doing like some type of DJ spin on the record as it was playing for the first time to everybody, and it just was horrible before Megan Thee Stallion started rapping, and I just couldn't understand why would you allow us to hear this the first time? It was like a distorted type, like a distorted type. Yes, a distorted noise. It was distorted.
That was like some DJ type shit. You remember back in the day, like DJ Funk?
Yeah, but that's how they released it. They released it thinking that was going to be hot.
It was like a mixtape type. It was like an old school mixtape. Like, it gave you
that shit was whack, bro.
An official remix.
Yeah, and it rubbed everybody wrong.
I remember they had a countdown for it. The Breakfast Club was talking about it. 50 Cent had tweeted about it. Like, and then it came out, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yes, what the fuck just happened? And you know the crazy part is she dropped 2 songs that day because she also did the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Bad Boy, and that shit was hot.
Was fire. That was fire. I do gotta say, like, she was
also,
rapping.
Also was fire.
Well, to be honest, I think Lil Kim had much time.
When
so
Kim
I think she recorded her voice on her phone. She recorded on her phone and just put her audio with the beat. I think that's all that happened. Like with Foxy Brown and that what's old girl named Nikki? What's her name? The Coco Chanel. It sounds like the same, similar to that. She just recorded off her phone and started the audio in, and they just put the audio with the beat.
If listen to Nicki's song with Ariana Grande and then listen to
I don't know who she is. I'm sorry.
It's like the same beat.
What song? Say that again.
The
Who?
song with Ariana Grande, and then Kim's song. What's damn, what song was that?
I'm sorry, who?
But it's like the same beat. Nicki had a song
Nikki
with
is
Ariana
so. I
Grande.
mean, I
I'm
I
like, I
I
don't
I'm not
even.
gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I like Nikki, but she loves Lil Kim to death. You know what I'm saying? That is most definitely her influence. It's just that whatever it is that took place where they just can't be, it just bothers me because Nikki loved that bitch to death. You could tell from all her eras. Every era is a Kim homage era. You know what I'm saying? Little Kim runs her brain. Like she should be on the phone with us right now. To be honest, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Like
Mm.
like she loved that bitch.
Uh,
She just
Well,
Nasty
want to
it's
be
one, yeah,
her.
that song.
she's done.
Nasty one,
She's done.
yeah.
Like,
But I ain't gonna
Who,
front
Nicki
like yeah, she
Minaj done?
is
Bitch, Nicki
done.
Minaj gonna come out and sell again. Nicki Minaj will never be done. It's
it
impossible.
she's
was
done
for
right
the
now. Like,
nastiest one,
nobody's checking for
nastiest
her right
one,
now.
I hated that
nasty.
She's
song.
somewhere else, and
I
she's
do
in a
remember
good
Nasty
that.
one
business
was horrible.
conversation.
I could
Like,
not
I
believe.
hated that
Kim
song.
needs to
Yeah.
get
I
her
was in
name
prison when
back.
that shit dropped. I snuck on the phone to hear that damn song and could not believe I heard that shit.
Kim need to
But
get
like,
her
why
name
you think
back,
she
and
had put
that's
out
all
all
that
these
needs to happen right
like
now.
right before Nine when she did the song with Fabulous in the music video? Then she did the freaking Took Us
Oh,
a
that song
Break,
was
and
Oh,
horrible.
then
the
she did
spicy, yeah.
Nasty
Spicy.
one. Why
Trash.
she
I
did all these
like that
songs and music
song.
videos,
I
but
don't know
none of those.
what.
That was
I'm
on the
saying, but
radio though. That was on the
Spicy
none of
radio.
them
was
ended up on the
good.
album. What was the point of
Took,
those songs?
Took Us
Spicy
a
was
And
Break
then
was the
good.
best song.
it was, but I'm
Took Us
saying
a
like
Break
No,
the
why?
she
best
was
song.
doing like a Caribbean mix, like Caribbean type mix song for a Caribbean fans.
She
You
was
know, Kim
following
had
Drake.
fans all
Drake was
over.
the influence.
But
She
I'm
was
saying,
following
but
Who?
Drake.
why those
Who
songs
was
never
influenced?
did touch that? They never went
Drake was
anywhere. Like
Lil
they
Kim's influence.
Who is
why they
Drake?
was never, but why was they never on an
Lil Kim's
album?
favorite rapper.
I don't know.
She
Oh,
told us.
who?
Lil Kim said her favorite rapper is Drake. Like we know who the
And I
hell her
can see
influence
it
is.
because
Oh,
like
She said
I
that.
think Kim,
I
like I
never
said,
heard of him.
I know Nicki is a big influence. Kim is a big influence on Nicki, but I think what really pisses Kim off is like everything that Nicki and Drake was doing in their peak is everything she wanted to do in her career, but she wasn't able to. Like that
Yes,
crossover, that singing a whole sing
yes.
song,
She
all
been
of that.
on it. She been wanting to
Yeah.
do it, and she was never
Yeah,
allowed
well,
to.
Lance
Okay, who
Lance
said
can
See,
tell
that?
you.
like I said, if it was
Hold up.
done right, and if I said if it was done right and the right producers, it could have worked. Cause like she won a Grammy for Lady Marmalade. She literally sang after her verse. She
This is
sang.
Saint, right?
Missy produced it. Yeah,
This
the
Saint.
Saint.
Okay, I just gotta wrap
Yeah,
it
the
up
Saint.
because I let y'all talk for your time and shit. Now it's time to wrap it up.
All right.
Because
All
and
right,
you just
cool. But
no, it's
I
all good.
appreciate
But
it
you made
though.
a
It
good
was
point.
good,
You made a
good
good point.
conversation.
Like,
Good conversation.
thank you. Hold on, before you go, you made a good point where you said that Kim is like chasing after the Drake sound and stuff like that. Now
Yeah.
as we just enter into this Pussycat Doll era, or I don't want to say Pussycat Doll era, just like Lil Kim 6 era or whatever it's gonna go. You know what I mean? Hardcore is up now. It's just that do you
Yeah.
think like she's gonna give us like a legit era? Like I just want to end on that. What are you expecting like within these next few months? Kim to drop something or what?
I think it's going to be an interview. She might go back to the Breakfast Club, but Kim is chasing that young fan base. She might go stream with what's her name, Kai Sinet. She might go stream with one of these streamers, link up with them, do a little interview, not really talk about nothing, and put out a single a week after the album's out. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like a quick little dopamine, but it's not gonna stick to the bones.
Okay.
But
And she's
like,
gonna give us
yeah, it's
she's
not
gonna
gonna
give us
really
the nine
stick.
treatment.
She gonna put something out.
She's gonna
So
give
what?
us the nine treatment. The nine that you think, in your
Yeah,
opinion. She's gonna give us a nine treatment.
I hate that it's like that.
Okay.
I hate that it's like that, but I think that's what this air is gonna look like. Yeah,
Okay.
but whatever it is, I'm gonna just appreciate it
Okay.
and just like I already have. I have my classics. I have my classic moments. And it's just like I'm gonna just add to it. It's never gonna be.
That's what
We're
it is.
not gonna be. It's not gonna be. We're past the hardcore era. We're past the Taurus Callium era. We're past the Miss Go era. But it's
Hmm.
just like we're
We're
gonna have
past
to
all the
appreciate
eras.
this
We're in a whole
era
new
for what
it's
it is.
2026. It's
We're in a
time
whole new
like
era, so we're gonna have
she's
to.
gonna give us this real shit that we've been waiting for, then that's what it's time for. And if not, like let's wrap this shit up. That's all I gotta say. So thank you, bro, for calling in. You said what
Appreciate
you
it. Thank
said,
you.
and I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, okay? If you're not
I
following, make
appreciate
sure
it.
you are. I will follow you back. Send me a DM or something just so I know who you are, okay? But thank you.
I got you. Appreciate it. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
bro.
All right.
All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, hold up, George, you there?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, sorry, I had to put that on mute because I'm about to wrap this shit up. I had to let y'all guys talk and get y'all shit off. Y'all made y'all points and did what said what y'all said. Now just 2026. What you think we got going on for now? Like looking forward with this tour. Do you think singles are coming? Do you think like we're going to get a era or like official like a run, or we're going to get like what Nine gave or what? What's your opinion?
Um, I would love to just wish. I mean, we as a wish on a wish note. I want to see her give a full era. You know what I'm saying? I want to get more than one song. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get at least two, three videos and, a great album, you know what I'm saying, that, cater to what she likes, but don't forget about what we like. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little bit because it's a stubborn relationship with Kim. So, I think the tour is going to lead into a Little Kim tour. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Lil Kim hanging up the mic at all for another 10 years because Kim kind of has the potential to be a 60-year rapper. You know what I'm saying? And still have us sitting here talking about her.
Yeah,
So
I mean, look, just real quick
I'm
on
with
that
it.
note, I just want to say because the clips dropped and they're Grammy award winning. If I'm not mistaken, this is their first Grammy. Malice is like 50 something, like 55 or 56, and he's spitting the best rhymes
Hmm.
of any MC that was spitting last year. So I got to just put
Yeah,
respect on that. And Kim's never too old to really get in the booth and spit that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like if she's going to
never,
give something, this is
never.
the time to fucking give for your fans and fucking let hip hop know who the fuck runs this shit. You the queen, then let's fucking go. You know what I mean? So I just want to end on that, bro. Yo,
Just like that.
I thank you so much for calling. You talked your shit and you made your points, bro. Thank you, George. I always fuck with you. I appreciate you. Okay.
No, I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bro. All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Who's left on here? Um, G Mafia with your crazy self. Because I gotta wrap this shit up. Are you still there?
All right, you wrap it up, Chris. But at the end of the day, no female
Right.
can see Kim.
No female can see Kim. Okay. Okay. What else you got to say? What you think
You
about
are
this new era? Because to me, you be stuck back in like the old days. Like I know you love
the
Kim. I
old
know you love
days.
that Brooklyn Kim, but nigga, we gotta be realistic. This is 2026.
I mean, the new stuff now is just stuff we already seen. That's
Okay.
how I feel about it.
I
It's
mean,
just
how do you
stuff
feel
we
about
already
what do you
saw.
think? Like,
Stuff.
should Kim finally give us that music that she knows what we want, the on dot part two, the rapping? Like, are you think that or is what she's giving us now is fine
I
enough?
know. I think no, Kim. She just doing what she want to do from the whole start. She's just doing what she want to do, what she want to do when she was younger. See, back then she couldn't do stuff like that. She had me two people guiding her. At that time in music. But now, come out with anything you want to come out with.
Okay,
Our
so you're
fans
here
still gonna
for
rock
it.
with her.
Okay, you here for
We're
whatever
gonna
she
rock with her
felt.
regardless.
Facts. Okay,
Whatever she
that's what's
got, we're
up.
gonna rock with it.
Of course. Okay.
But she could give us a little more but I know she
Then say
really don't rock
it.
that
Yeah,
era.
it's
She
okay.
really don't.
We want her to rap and give us that shit, spit them hot 16s and shit like that.
You know,
That's fine, but we're gonna be
yeah, something
here.
like that.
It's the 30th anniversary, and I'm glad my bitches still even want to do a show, still want to grab a mic, still
I
want to
know,
spit
right?
a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give her props for that. But
All day.
facts, but if you come in, you gotta come with that shit. And just know here at Chris on the Gram
Yes,
TV,
she.
I will motherfucking say if I think that shit is whack, if you could have came harder, if it was fire, I'm just not gonna hold back because I love you, Kim, and that's just what it is. You already know. Like so, G
Right.
Mafia, thank you for calling, bro. I appreciate you. You've been rocking with me on my channel for
All the
since I
time.
started. Right.
All the time.
You have, and I appreciate you for real, for real.
At the end of the day, appreciate you too. I
Okay.
guess we can call it a night.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
about
what
to
I'm saying?
log
I'm
off this
about to.
live.
Yeah, I'm about to look at some old footage of Brooklyn. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Do a little reminiscing.
oh my God. Kim fans, y'all get me sick.
But like she said, don't touch the Versace. No
Oh
touching
my
the
God.
Versace.
From
Let me get up
Moesha.
off here. It's almost midnight.
You good. You have a good night,
All
okay?
right, Chris.
All right.
How you too?
Okay, bye. Oh my God. Thanks you guys for calling in. Thanks for tuning into this live. Kim fans are crazy. Like you never gonna get know what you gonna get with Kim fans. That's the thing, is like, of course, we all grew up on Kim, so we have that love and that admiration for the superstar that we know in her prime. And sometimes people can't let that go. And that's okay. Like people move on with their looks, with their sounds, and they evolve. And that's great. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still be here for my fave, point blank period, all the time. If you know me, you know me. But I'm gonna still keep an opinion and still speak on things that I want to speak on as a fan, and as a fan of hip hop first. You know what I mean? I was a fan of Biggie first, and then it got introduced to Little Kim. You know what I mean? So I'm here for you, Kim. And let's see, I'm gonna stay optimistic with this Pussycat Dolls tour. If you and Foxy could touch mics, nigga, y'all gonna see me cry on this YouTube, nigga. I'm gonna be like, "Ah." But who knows? Like, if anybody can make it happen, I think Jay Z can make it happen, guys. Little Kim era 6. Like, give us one more, Kim. I know you got it in you. Give us one more. Okay? Guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night, a good weekend. Be safe out there. Yeah, it's your boy Chris on the gram. Make sure you just subscribe too. If you're not subscribed, what you doing, bro? Hit that subscribe button. It's right over there somewhere. All right?